and Place experience.
Studio. Running. Live in the studio, coming at you like Rey Mysterio, whipping up kicks like Bruce Lee. You really thought he was the baddest? No, that's me. I'll kick you in the knee. We don't play around here. Cooper Man Plays podcast, knock your socks off, raise the roof like Messi with his lefty down the wing. Don't mess about or anything. He always delivers like Amazon Prime. He's on time. He's always on the grind, a big stepper. And he also does the webinars for me. Yeah. So whatever. Yeah. Keep on, please.
Okay folks, so we are live again. It's 9 o'clock. Well, it's just past 9 o'clock. You know me, I'm never early, I'm always late, which is good in a way. I'll be rubbish as that chocolate man that comes through your window. You'd never miss me because I won't get there on time. It'd be shit. And the shit would, anyway, I'm procrastinating. That's the word. I like that word. And yes, we are going live. And we're all here tonight. You wait till you see. So let's just find out. So give us 2 minutes and we'll be very, very live. See you soon.
the studio. Running. Live in the studio, coming at you like Rey Mysterio, whipping up kicks like Bruce Lee. You really thought he was the baddest? No, that's me. I'll kick you in the knee. We don't play around here. Cooper Man Plays podcast, knock your socks off, raise the roof like Messi with his lefty down the wing. Don't mess about or anything. He always delivers like Amazon Prime. He's on time. He's always on the grind, a big stepper. And he also does the webinars for me. Yeah. So whatever. Yeah. Cooperman, please.
Good evening, folks. How are you all doing? Hope everyone is well. I hope you like my new title screen's pretty good. It should be pretty good. It should be looking good. God, I look tight. You know, I put eye makeup on and everything just to make myself look a bit younger, and it's really not worked. So I'm just going to put my glasses on. I'm going to put my glasses on, lads. Right. So where is it? I've got some right good ones. Where's my favourite ones? They're here somewhere. Right, here we go. There they are. I've got them. All right, that's it. Okay, good evening and welcome to the Cooperman Plays Experience, also known as Cooperman Play Show.
The Cooperman Plays Experience.
Although on that one it says something else. Never mind. So we are open. Calls are open. We're going to open the call. Oh my God, kind of look like an old teacher, don't I? Do I look like an old...
No.
Right, you'll get your homework done, you buggers. Like that, you know.
We're gonna have
All
to,
my teachers are dead, mate.
I actually kept going round the house today going, oh, all right. And it's what's it off there? What's it? And it's Marlene, isn't it? Oh, Marlene, how you doing? But I've been saying no because my mum's called Jean.
All right,
Margene. How you doing? And yeah, she hates it. She wants to part me. Actually, I think I probably am adopted. Actually, who knows? Do you think I am? I think if I would have been adopted, they'd have definitely put me into care or got rid of me.
If you're
I really don't
adopted,
think
right,
so.
I definitely know who your dad is.
Who's my dad?
He's on the roof quite a lot.
That's Carl. Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew. Oh, big time. Oh, yeah, that's
your dad's Ronnie Cray. That's why he keeps calling in.
Yeah. Good old Prince Andrew. No, not good old Prince Andrew. He's a pervert. He's a weirdo. Right, so tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday, Film Night Friday. And it's not only film night. We're talking about all sorts. My new things, I like it. I kind of like it a little bit.
Simplistic.
You know what's bugging me, though? Behind me, I can see where my little key thing, where my Marshall thing is, and I've left the plug on the top. That's really, really doing my head in. That's going to do my head in. I'm gonna have to move it, because it's going to really do my head in. 1 second, folks. 1 second. I'm weird. I can't help it.
Well, welcome to the stream, folks. I hope everyone out there is doing well. We got a full house tonight, on screen and off screen. We're going to be talking about a few movies tonight as well, which will be quite interesting. The movies were good that I watched, and I have my opinions on the movies.
Okay, right, I'm back. That's better, isn't it? Oh, yes! Look at the difference, lads. Look how clean that looks now. Isn't that nice, that?
Yeah.
The Jolly Roger. Oh, right, so tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by the one and only Cal. Are you there, Cal? How are you, mate? Say hello.
Yeah, pal.
How are you doing? Have you had a good day?
Been alright. I woke up quite late, but it's been alright.
Yeah, I tell you what, one thing I have noticed with you, Cal, the audio is amazing. The audio is just so good. Why could that be, ladies and gentlemen? Why could it be that the audio's okay? Where is Deck? Is there? No, he's not on the party. So let's see what's going on. I am joined tonight by the one and only, the super duper, my right-hand man who's always in the studio now. Am I right saying that?
Correct.
Is that correct? Monday.
Correct.
All right, alrighty. Right, so I have got with me tonight. There he is.
Hey.
And we've not been shut off stream. We're still on stream. Bloody believe it's working.
It's good to be back in the studio as always for this Fun Friday Film Fest.
Feels fun. I can't even say that. That is crazy. So what have we been up to today, Mr. Mark? Mr.
Oh,
Harrison?
nothing much. Just getting out of the house, doing my regular exercises in the morning, catching up with the football, general news, and spending some time with my girlfriend.
Wow, that's a lot. So tell me about when you do your general exercise. What do you mean by that?
So I don't really do that much. I just like to get out of the house in the morning, keep myself going.
Okay.
It's good. It's good for the anxiety and stuff. Usually I go out in the morning, go down to the beach, just do a little just do a general walk or a light jog,
Okay, yep.
There's no specific time on what I do that. I just like to do it.
That's a little
And then,
job.
and then I'll come back and then I'll go shopping or
They
something.
say it's a really good thing to actually, if you've got any kind of like mental health issues or any kind of stress issues, it's really good to actually get out and actually just walk.
It was recommended to me to do that, and it helps a lot.
So they actually said, get out. And
They said,
walk
yeah.
and
They said, try and get out as much as you can, do some walking. I've been doing that quite regularly, and it helps a lot. It does. The fresh air is nice, especially in the morning time.
You have become a bit of a fan favourite, by the way. The
Oh.
ladies like you. On Wednesday, they love you, don't they? The ladies love you. They really. He's a good. I hate him.
This is the third time you brought this up.
Well, I can't help it. You just.
I think he's just got a crush on you.
I think he does,
sat
yeah.
well, I've got a bit of a man crush.
Is that
but
why
I
he
am
keeps
sat
sending me
next to
hull
him.
parts?
Well, that is correct, mate. And please ignore the photographs I sent. But that is, and that is why I'm lucky, ladies. Ladies, I am lucky. I get to sit next to this hunk every day.
Can I just tell
3
you,
times a week.
I look better on the camera than I do in person.
Okay, maybe so. I think I look better off camera than I do on camera. Would you agree?
It's questionable.
No,
Shut up,
don't know.
you, Cal, you weirdo. You horrible
Bit of a
person.
weird one, that.
I'm going to change my glasses. No, I'm going to leave these on. I don't like them. I don't know if I like them. I don't know. Sod it. Leave them on. I look pretty cool.
no,
actually.
you look
It's
good.
alright.
You look good.
I
Leave them
good,
on.
baby.
Leave them on.
And I am also joined by, you're not going to believe this, the guy who I'm joined by tonight is very difficult to get this guy in here, right? But he is 1 in a million. This guy is my saviour in a way. This guy he doesn't realise how important this guy is to me. He has saved this stream by because everyone suffers with a bit of mental. I've got to get this out there. Everyone suffers with a little bit of mental health every night, right? And I was going through a pretty bad time, and I gave up streaming, right? And this guy came along and he says, "Look, I'll help you out. I can't get there all the time, but I'll jump on the headset and I'll be there for you. I won't let you down. I'll be there." Apart from Wednesday, but that was different. But I had someone. He made sure that someone else was there. That's what the point of me, right? But he actually he was brilliant, man. You don't look good either way. Shut up, Izzy, you swine. But this guy came in and he's a good lad, right? People have a look. He's like Marmite. This guy's like Marmite, right? You either love him or you hate him, right?
No,
he
we
is, man. You don't look good either way. Thanks, Izzy T, you nasty.
Oh, hello,
How's
Gary.
it going, Chunks? Hello, Chunks. We'll get to you all in a minute, the messages. So, yes, this is my right-hand man, my other right-hand man, the original, the one and only, and G Fuel Hamster's in the house. There you go, mate. Yeah,
Up on the big screen.
G Fuel Hamsters.
What's
There he
up?
is. How you doing? You all right, mate?
Peace out.
You look so little in that. You need to tie your chair up.
to turn.
He looks so little, doesn't he? He's such a tiny little thing, isn't
Turn
he?
and face the music.
He's about 4'2" or something. But, no, 5'2". I can't believe. Right, so let's use while he's doing that.
Being a hobbit, you know.
Well, I
fair.
suppose it is, mate. You make sure you're into that microphone.
Hello,
man.
Izzy T.
Izzy T is here. Hello, Izzy, the beautiful Izzy T. That's better, Deck. That's much better. And hello to Big Man Chunk.
Big Man Chunk's back.
How's it going, mate? Are you all right?
Yeah, right.
We're all here tonight. apart
A
from
regular to
Callum.
the stream he is now, and I like it.
He is. Well, I'm gonna Big Man Chunk. If you look on your because you've sent me a load of art stuff, right, to do with the stream, which I will get round to doing, and I'll talk to you about it. You'll have to join one of the midnight bloody parties we have on bloody Messenger now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'll try and get you in that. And what I can do is I can talk to you about it. But you'll notice next to your name now, Big Man Chunk, you have a little badge,
Ooh.
which means you are the artist. You're an artist. Declan looks like a garden gnome. Well,
Just put that.
that's easy. You have this love-hate relationship. Well, you don't really.
I don't even say anything.
I know you don't. Deck's so nice. Stop it, you naughty people.
know you
But no, Deck does look like a bit.
I am a
like
garden gnome, right? I
He is a garden gnome. isn't
If
he?
you want to hire me, right, and £20 an hour, and if you throw in a fishing rod,
it
I'm
looks
free all
good.
night.
I've seen him. We actually get him to stand by our pond. You have to have a look at the pond with all the. Have you seen the
I've
fish?
seen it, yeah.
You want to see it now?
oh yeah,
You've got
'cause
this.
I'll have to
Oh,
have a
mate, it's
look in a bit.
unbelievable. We've got lights around and everything. Man,
that's
you'll
great.
love it, right? Right, okay. Deck looks like a garden gnome. Well, he kind of does, but he knows that. He accepts that, and that's part of accepting yourself. I look like Brad Pitt. I've had to accept that. It's hard. What do you mean, ha ha? Ha ha! Do you remember him? What's he called?
Ha ha funny or ha ha weird.
Ha ha! That's him. What's he called him? What's that guy called?
Captain
Ha! No. Ha ha!
Oh, a lot of people do that. Ha ha.
But that's his catchphrase is ha ha.
Not too sure.
He does the other song, knowing me, knowing you, ha ha. What's
never
it called?
heard of it.
Oh, so,
The
someone
ABBA
will
song,
know
like
that.
as in Mamma Mia, or
Yeah, no, but he's not in Mamma Mia. He's quite famous. He did a talk show as well, many years ago. It's really good. Alan Partridge.
Alan
Oh,
Partridge.
right.
Ha!
Yeah.
You must now you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nope.
Radio rocks off. Ha
Alan
ha!
Partridge,
Yeah.
yes.
Why am I doing that with my arm? That's weird.
Oh,
isn't
no.
it? That's weird.
See,
isn't it?
now that we've all seen the League of Gentlemen and Callum's watching it, we'll all get the jokes now.
We will do.
I'm
We will
only
do.
on the second episode.
Oh well.
Yeah, it might
You'll
take
get
him a
some of
little
them.
bit longer, Deck, if he's only on the second episode. Like Alan Partridge, thank you very much. Carl Cooper. Good evening, Carl Cooper. How are you?
Chunks.
Hope you're all right.
Yeah, Chunk said, I was going to ask about the badge. Much appreciated. I had a romantic conversation with Ron last night.
You did.
He
Izzy
did
T has liked the
with Ronnie
stream.
Trey. I think I saw that as well. Oh, thank you, Izzy T. I think I saw that in the Discord. Chunk and Ron was getting a bit close in the early hours
Yeah,
of the
I'm
morning.
getting a bit worried
Are you
about
having
him
a
at
laugh?
night.
Is he having a laugh? Aha!
Yeah,
Alan
sticky.
Partridge. Brilliant, isn't
He
it?
was.
So what's been going on today, lads? What we all been up to, right? Let's go through what we've all been up to and what you guys have been up to as well, and then we can talk about that. Then we can get on the news. Then we've got films, and then we're just going to be whatever you want. Tonight it's going to be open up a can of Stella. Obviously, don't beat your wives up. Did you know that Stella's called wife beater? You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, the wife beater.
Yeah, the wife beater. It's mad, isn't
Although
it?
probably now, because Stella's probably a bit more expensive now, it'd probably be like is it K cider?
Oh yeah,
in the black
it's
can.
too expensive for Dossers now, isn't it? You know what I
K
mean? It's
cider's
too
probably
expensive.
what it would be now.
White Lightning. Dossers can't even.
No one can afford the drinks.
Nobody
Chris-
can fucking get
bit
drunk
of
anymore.
bit of
Dad
scrumpy
could get a
jacks.
job at Christmas, mate. You know something, Dad? You could get a job at.
I know,
you
but he
could,
ate
mate.
kids, man. I'd end up like
Listen, I could make a fortune. Holy shit! I've got Callum, Father Christmas. Jesus Christ! I think of this. Deck as his elf helping him. Bloody hell, Mark! Mark will just hang about for the girls.
I'm
And
going to get you two as reindeers. and
I'll be
riders all night
well.
long.
We'll be
Jesus
reindeers.
Christ.
Yeah. That's terrible,
I
Callum. You
think Callum's
weirdo.
got other
But
ideas in
yes,
mind.
Father Christmas with Cal. He's elf.
I hate Santa, right? One year I wanted a bike, some crayons, and a butt plug. And
Yeah.
I never got that bike.
And you've lost the crayons. You don't know where the crayons
Well,
have gone.
I did actually bring it round and look through a window and thought, if this kid sits on a bike, right, it's going to break.
Hey, I had plenty of bikes
Yeah,
when I was
that
young.
is true.
I was
Well,
Hey,
it's-
that's a great one, isn't it?
Well,
lads? Go on,
if you're
Mark, sorry.
giving it, Santa, he has to give the list to the elves, doesn't he?
That
So
is
I
correct.
bet the elves were like, it's easy to do a butt plug.
Yeah, I see.
It's harder to do a bike.
£3 from like.
Yeah,
China, innit?
one, two,
from
three.
AliExpress.
Butt plug. I mean, if
Only
you're,
£3.
I mean, yeah. I mean, look, I've got loads.
Amazon.
I'll send some to you. No problem, mate.
But
No,
this
don't
is
get them on. Don't get them on Amazon, because if you put them on Amazon, right, then Amazon know all about your things, and you'll be inundated with like you name it,
Butt
mate.
plugs.
You'll be ridiculous. eBay's better. Just do it through eBay.
Wish.
honestly. That's wish.com, obviously. Oh my God.
Oh, mate, all right.
Jesus Christ.
I've had
right.
some
I
mental
was
stuff
on
on Wish.
Alexa, move from basket. Remind me in 4 hours, add butt plugs to eBay basket. That's
Oh,
sorted.
okay. Jesus Christ. Right, do us a favour. Put that bottle of, put that jar of pickled onions away, Deck, straight away, anyway, before we go any further. But what I was going to say to you tonight is let's find out. We're just talking about bikes, right? So what's your favourite bike that you've ever had, ever?
My
Your
favourite bike.
ever
I had this when I was a kid. I had this proper small one, and it was just really.
Mate,
It was
now
really.
you'd have to get a small one, wouldn't you?
You know,
really?
some bikes you need a bit more pushing because they're a bit stiffer. This one was so smooth, I could whip round corners on it and everything. And I remember some guy on my street who kind of knew. He was like messing with my bike, and him and his mates, one of them sat on it, and the seat snapped off. I was like, "Oh, you
What
dick!"
gets unbelievable. How about okay? So I'm at you, Mark.
Never
What
owned a
was it?
bike.
You've never had a bike in your life.
I've had a moped.
Have you not had a push bike?
Never had a push bike. No.
You know,
No. Never thought the need to have one.
even when you was a kid.
Even when I was a kid, my
I mean,
mum
if
was
you walk
tight.
everywhere,
Yeah, but no, I mean, that is. I bet there's no one else who's never. That is weird that you've never
I've
ever
never
had a bike
either.
ever.
There you
Yeah,
go.
but I mean,
Callum's
I'm not
never had a
surprised
bike.
you've never had a bike. You know.
I
You,
knew
Oh
that was
wow!
coming.
Just because I'm fat, I can't.
no,
have a bike.
no, it's nothing to do with that,
Not
mate.
much matter.
It's nothing to do with that. It's more to do with like you probably like run off with it or something, join the circus or something. I don't know. You know what I mean?
I did a bit of skateboarding.
I love skateboarding. I was there, you know, when it all came back, all the skateboarding in the 90s.
Yeah.
It kind of is
Late
now
80s.
again, isn't it?
Late 80s. Well, it's
Yeah,
kind of coming
still,
back
yeah.
a bit, isn't it? Well, it's brilliant because we had Back to the Future and all that. Like I've told you before, I'm so lucky, right? Because
You were a 70s kid.
I was born in 70s something. I won't go into it, but I was there for like Star Wars and all that. And I
Wait,
was
if you're
back,
only a
Back to
70s
the
kid, how are you
Future.
already 70 years old?
Mate, you're very cheeky. Very cheeky. We need to teach Mark to ride a
The maths
bike.
don't
Yeah,
work.
can you not ride a bike? Can you ride a
I
bike?
can ride a bike. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm right. I didn't need a bike. Just
Declan,
didn't need a bike.
Declan,
Am I
could get,
getting more abuse?
Declan could get one of those trikes from Mothercare.
Right,
I
you
know
know-
he's little, but
You know,
come
normally
on.
I charge for this sort of abuse, don't
Yeah,
you?
he does. He actually goes around your house and you can throw stuff at him
Yeah.
and everything.
Not right, Declan. I
Honestly.
bet you can make loads of money letting people rent you out for stag do's.
Yeah, actually, my mate, this no shit, my mate Chris, right? I won't tell you his second name. He actually hired on his stag do. He hired a dwarf. He honestly hired it, and he looked like
What,
Wee
just to hold
Man.
his drink?
How was it, Deck?
No, just he was handcuffed to a dwarf all night.
Yeah.
Honestly, they handcuffed
See,
him
for
to a
me, that
dwarf.
would
Why are
be
you
kinda
telling Deck he
normal,
was the dwarf?
Oh,
For me, that would just be like, right, I'm just handcuffed to a person. It's like,
It's weird, isn't it? No, this was like, I mean, this guy was tiny thing, but it was a proper dwarf, man. It's true. I always wanted one of them skateboards with wings on. Skateboards with what's a skateboard with wings on? What's that? No, I've never heard of that. Have you heard of
Dunno.
that?
Skateboard with wings.
I think that's a normal skateboard and
Skateboard with
a
wings
hit
on.
on the crack pipe. then it's
Yeah,
got
mate.
wings.
I've never heard of that before. I've never ever heard of skateboard with
I remember
wings on
seeing
it.
when I was a kid, right, and I first
Never.
saw a scooter. I remember saying to, I think it was my gran or something, I want a skateboard with a handle on it, and she was like, a scooter. I was like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what a scooter is, but I want one of them skateboards that has a...
One of those skateboards with the handle thingies.
Skateboard with a handle, right? What's this? Dwarf throwing is a thing deck. Get on it and make loads of money. That's from Big Bang Chunk. If you hire a dwarf, does it
throwing.
make them taller? If you hire a dwarf, does it make them taller? That's quite funny. Quite funny. Hold on, I've got it here. Hey, I can use it. No, I nearly pressed the wrong one. I'm going to do the right one tonight. Thank you. We're here all night.
It don't work if you do it 5 days after.
Oh, shut
I
your
know,
face.
yeah.
At least I did it, didn't I? At least I had a go. Do you know what I mean?
You need
Tonight,
you need to get one of them two to do it.
You're getting
know,
faster.
I know.
You're getting quicker on the draw.
I am actually going to set up when I can, because it's expense, man. It's expense. I mean, I've not had any donations or any for a long time, and I don't ask for them. But what I will be doing, obviously, once we've paid for my mum's prop for outside, right, then I really want to put some money up and getting another stream deck. So Mark's got some. He can be there, and it'll just be sound bites for him to go pating like that. That's what I really. That would be ace. That'd be brilliant. I'd love to do that. Then Mark can just do that himself, can't it? Be ace, you know. That would be good. Very good. Very good. So what's you? So you've never right my bike, right? I had a couple. My little brother. My brother had he had a chopper. I really wanted a chopper, but he had a chopper.
See, they look cool, choppers.
Oh, mate.
But-
Well, I used to borrow it, right?
Yeah.
And we used to, whenever you'd brake too much, you'd absolutely wreck your bollocks.
Yeah.
Your bollocks would get, because the gears in the middle, mate, many times I've gone, and just died on the floor because of his chopper. Ridiculous. But when he had a chopper, I had a grifter. When I had a grifter, he had a scrambler, which was like a grifter, but smaller, because he was little. Obviously, he was younger.
Yeah.
And that grifter was, oh, mate, I love mine. I had the Grifter XL, which is like, the only difference with a Grifter XL is the Grifter is like sparkly. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else about it. You need Carl saying
I remember.
that is on point on the soundboard. Yes, I'm going to be doing that.
Yeah, that's
as soon
when
as
he-
Carl comes down here and he's got a bit of time, I'm going to...
Oh,
That
no.
was when he was eating that burger on that video.
That's funny.
That's what I mean.
But
That
I'll
is
do
on
it.
point.
He's on point.
Big Mac Chun, I've got a chopper. Have you got a chopper?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Yes.
I've got a chopper as well.
I've got a chopper.
Do you know when I was
You
like
should
young?
set up
There was
Just giving page to send Declan to school. Just giving page.
send me what?
We should send you to make some money and send you to elf school.
I don't need to go on professional.
Mr. Turdlips, his sister was pinching on the what? What's going? What? Who? What's? Who? I've got a new person here, I think. Oh, no, it's not. His sister was pinching on his turd slicer.
Oh.
Well, I don't understand that. I've got no. What's that?
I don't
I don't
know.
know what that is.
Don't know, but it sounds fun.
Turd slicer
It
sounds
sounds mental.
Imagine if it's some really weird
Uranus.
thing and you're all laughing at it.
Welcome to the stream,
What? Yeah,
Mr.
I'm
Turdlips.
gonna take Mr. Turdlips seriously.
She pinched my turdips. She pinched my turdips. Mate, I am, mate. I don't know what's going on.
She pinched
That
my
is weird.
turnips, or she pinched my turtlips.
It's Turdlips. It says Turdlips. Turdips.
Oh.
Turdips.
Thank you for
Turdips.
sharing, Mr.
Pinched my
Turdlips.
maybe it's, she pinched my turdips. Maybe it's jokes like that. She pinched my turdips. Like that. I don't
Pinched
know,
my
maybe.
turdlips.
That's not
Don't
Yorkshire.
know.
That's bloody like.
Let's try it.
Cornish.
Let's try it in a different way. Let's try it that way. My sister was pinching on my turd slicer.
My sister pinched on my turd
My
slicer.
sister
She
pinched
pinched
on
my
my
turd
turd.
lips. I don't know what that means.
She
That won't
pinched
even
my
help.
turdlips.
That is no. This is what's coming. I've got it in the chat. This is the
Right.
multi-stream chat.
My
This is
sister
from YouTube.
pinched on my turd lips.
Good evening and welcome to the Coverman Plays Experience.
If you
You
could
are
give
with
us, if you could give us a little bit more context behind this,
Yeah, where are these turd
this
lips?
text, Mr. Turdlips.
Mr.
Turd
Turd lips?
slicer in it.
Well, I was doing like a lady then. Hello, Mr. Turd lips. I did.
Top of the morning
That's
to you,
Irish.
Mr.
That's, now I've
Turdlips.
gone from Yorkshire Irish.
Yeah.
And, you know what?
You went-
What's good question, lads. Let's have it. The most sexiest, right? The most sexiest accent. Most sexiest
What, on a
accent.
woman?
Well, whatever you want, Deck. I'm not. You know, it's that day and
Well,
age.
yeah, I don't know.
What-
Never really thought.
what do you
of it.
think it
Something like something European,
Yeah.
something like Spanish, Italian,
Spanish,
something
Italian?
like that. Do you know, like, ooh, ay, mami. Oh, Argentinian.
Argentinian.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he said accent though, didn't he? Like, do you mean
Accent.
like British accents or?
Well, any accent
Oh,
in
yeah,
the world,
that is-
obviously. It doesn't have to be round the corner.
Spanish accent, Argentinian.
Spanish. Hello.
Don't know.
Hello.
Scouse.
No.
I'm trying to think.
Scouse.
No, that grinds.
I'm trying to think where Sigourney
Grinds me, mate.
Weaver's from.
Who? What?
American.
No, but it's a certain place, isn't it? It's different accents.
What are you on about? Sorry. Where? Who?
Sigourney Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver. She's
Yeah.
like New York, isn't
Dick,
she?
do you actually? Is this a joke or do you actually find
No,
it
he
attractive?
actually.
No, I
he,
actually
he,
think
he
she's
loves her.
attractive.
No,
Yeah.
what's that? What's that actress called? Oh, she was in. Let me find out. I'll tell you. in a
Tell me.
minute.
If you tell me what she's called, I'll tell you.
Yeah, what's she called?
Yeah, will do.
I'm quite good with things like that.
What film is it? you thinking
Superman
of?
plays. It's what? Sorry.
I'm saying, what film is it he's thinking of? I'd probably know the actress.
Yeah, we'll probably know it, mate.
Oh yeah,
probably
you
know
will know it. You will know it. It's the accent is one for me. If
If it's Jodie
Yeah, what's
Foster.
what's the actor?
Jodie Foster's
what's the
got a
actor?
great accent. Isn't it? Most sexy accent is German.
Oh, she's
What's in
Spanish.
Heidenfein?
She's
Mexican,
Spanish, Mexican.
Mexican American, Mexican
What's she
American,
called?
Salma Hayek.
Salma Hayek. It's
Salma
like
Hayek,
Spanish American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the other side of Texas. It's that kind of like.
Do you want to see my
dropping.
chimichangas?
Hello.
Like that.
What the hell?
Hello, how are you? Like that.
I got some chimichangas.
Bread my schnitzel. That's
You're going
what
to show me these
Big Man Chunk
chimichangas or
said.
not, Dick?
Most sexy accent is German. How is it German?
Yeah, you know.
Us, get your clothes off, you
Well-
slag! Like that. I mean, that's not sexy, is it? Do you know what I mean?
Get to the chopper.
No, but
Yeah.
that's like military. Like the women would be like, "Oh yeah, bread my schnitzel, you
yes,
guten Tag."
I made you some bread.
Yeah.
Say it's no,
Yeah.
say it's no
Good
beer
tag,
left in
come
the
to-
I don't know.
basement.
Yeah.
I don't think I shit in the floor and scream at my dad. Well, that's really good, Mr. Turdlips. That's really, really good. I don't know
Who's
if
a
he wants to
bitch?
get banned. Is he trying to get banned or something? It's weird. Isn't
No, let him.
Why is
He's
it every
all
time I
right.
actually come in,
Every
into the
time
studio,
you attract
someone
nutters.
on
You
here
attract
just
nutters,
wants
mate.
to get banned?
You attract nutters, Deck. You just do. You attract nutters. You're weird.
Let Mr.
think I'm here.
Turlips just. He
Yeah.
sounds like he's going through
We've got our
something.
resident nutter. Well, we've got basically. I've got 3 of them. So there you go. They're all
And
nutters.
Declan's 2 of them because we split personality.
Actually, yeah, I think Deck is definitely bipolar.
But who's my other personality?
Well,
Right.
mate, believe you me, mate, you don't want to meet him.
Probably
That's
Ron,
all I can
innit?
say. It's Ron.
Big-
I I bet we don't get a call from Ron tonight.
I want to say to Big Man Chunk out there, if he's watching, what's the sexiest thing you can say to a woman in Scouse? Big Man Chunk, and I bet you he...
Say to a
Right,
woman
mate.
in Scouse.
No.
Hey,
Gary
mate.
will tell us.
Mate.
When do you get your tag off?
No.
Yeah, mate. When you,
No.
what time you're at court, mate? That's the.
Do you get that from the offie?
Yeah, mate. Are you going robbing tonight, mate? Yeah.
No.
We can't say that. That's
Are you
terrible.
going
isn't it?
chippy?
Yeah, you can.
me
Yes,
a
Mark.
bag of
That's the
chips.
accent I like. I'm almost
I'll knock
there.
your teeth out.
I'm almost there. Oh, right. That's weird. Well, I'm going to
Oh,
stop
yes,
doing it.
this is
I'm
my
going to stop
kind of
doing it.
chat.
I'm going to stop doing it. I'm going to stop
This is
doing
called
it.
spicy.
This is going to be spicy.
Give me any accent, I can probably do it.
Any accent? All
Somalian.
right. Belgium.
Somalian. I can't
Somalian.
do Somalian.
You
Right,
said
Belgium.
I meant
Belgium.
like England, in England and
All right then.
or Australian or something.
Birmingham.
That's quite easy. That one,
Yeah,
you just got to sound like you.
That's
you
like
fucking- you can't be arsed.
that's like I came here on a choo-choo train.
Yeah.
Chips, cheese and gravy.
You sound nothing like
Chicken and
that's-
chips, mate.
Chicken
Just
and
Gotta go
chips.
down
There you
the
go.
shop.
There it is. That's what the sexy thing you can
Get
say to
them-
a girl in
Get them
Scouse.
pea flap
No.
out, girl.
Them-
Spread those piss flaps,
I know
girl.
exactly where that's
That's
from.
horrible, isn't it? Where's that from?
Spread those
That's
piss
from
flaps,
that
girl.
Darren G, innit?
Is it? I don't know. I
Yeah.
find that very offensive. I find it awful.
Look at that
Don't
Yoko
know,
going
that's what-
crazy with that there Yoko. Get those.
That is weird.
No,
That is a
it's,
weird thing. That's such a weird
Went down
thing
the
to
shops
say.
with the Yoko Ono earlier.
That's
Yeah,
Scouse is funny because there's quite a lot of
There's different types of
yeah.
Scouse.
There's quite a lot, and people don't realise. They think it's.
You've got like,
not like that. at all.
chicken, and then
Yeah,
you've got chicken.
very
Yeah,
different.
it's like get your fucking trainees.
What's it would be able to tell us, wouldn't he?
What?
Oh God, what's he called? Billy.
Yeah.
Billy he'd be an expert on.
Oh yeah, Billy's
different,
full on Scouse.
Oh, he's proper Scouse.
He even
isn't
types in Scouse.
But he's just a Scouser, isn't he?
It's like
From from the bottom
my
to the top.
accent from where I'm from. I can't really use it because you just wouldn't be able to understand it. It's
From where you're from.
in the
Well,
lakes.
go on then.
it's
Go on
small-
then.
it-
Give us an example.
Like if
The
I was to
Shire.
say,
From the Shire.
if I was to
Gandalf.
say, you see, you might get it, but he probably won't. If I say, you're dossing out,
Yeah,
what does that mean?
Yeah,
Coming
get
out.
out.
You're coming out, right? Yeah.
coming out. Yeah.
Another one is
They're shy.
Yeah, show her here all night.
stay in yam.
Is that's like Dudleyish
Stay
you're
in
staying
yam.
in.
Do you know what that means?
and staying in?
Staying in yam.
Stay in
Yam
yam.
yam. Yeah,
It's
great.
kind of a
yam.
mixture
If
of like
Gary's
Newcastle and like Birmingham. It's
Gary's
really weird.
Gary's from Dudley. You know, yam yam.
It's Cumbrian.
I dare do
Is he?
that.
Are you from?
He's
Are you from Dudley,
he's from
mate?
Dudley.
You're not. Do you know Lenny Henry? Do you know Lenny Henry?
He's from Black Country.
I tell you what. You know what I'd like to talk about? Does anyone into Lord of the Rings here?
Yeah, kind of a little
Yeah.
bit.
Into Lord of the Rings. Have you seen the new thing? It came out last night at 2:00. I put it in the chat ready. The new things came out right about the War of the Rings. I think it's called. The power of the rings. The Rings of Power.
Okay,
That's
is it that TV series?
It's a TV series on Amazon Prime,
Amazon.
right? And I thought, because I'm really into it, I'm really quite into it. Deck's accent is from Lapland. I thought I went into it. Couldn't wait to watch it. I couldn't wait to watch it. I was so excited to watch it because I just love it. You wouldn't believe how much I'm into. That's probably more than Star Wars, Lord of the Rings. I really am. I've read all the books. I spent a lot of time, I know quite a lot about Lord of the Rings. And I love it. You're the Lord of the Ring. I am Lord of the Ring. That's correct.
I just say, what's your BBM thing in Elvish?
But no, I absolutely love Lord of the Rings. And this new thing, I thought I was going to hate it.
Okay,
Right?
why?
Because, right, there's been a lot of things put on the thing about it, saying, it's not right, and it's not Tolkien's work how he would do it, and it's
Yeah, but
not this and it's not that.
that's-
And they've changed all the things. Like they've now got hobbits in it. They've got multicultural, different skin hobbits, right? And the Gladian, she's now this fighting nutter who's in, and it's not really completely correct. And it's not like, and there's a lot of things that they've changed because of the modern culture, right? And I thought I would absolutely hate it. Okay, so you've got Lenny Henry, Lenny Henry is a prick. I've met him. Well, I think he's all right. He's all right, mate. He's all right. He's all right. Tommy thinks he's all right.
He's all right on the nose.
And so, yeah, I thought I'd absolutely hate it. I really thought I'd really hate it, right? And I kind of thought it was absolutely amazing. It was so good. Because you don't realise, they've not like, what they've done, like a lot of films, they make a big issue out of it, which they kind of have, but when you watch it, it's not that much of a big issue. It's just like you've got some coloured people. Is that the correct term now? It keeps
Can't
changing.
say that now. It's just you just say black.
Black,
don't you?
right? So we've got some black actors now, who are now hobbits. Okay, right? And you don't even notice, man. It's that good acting. It's that good. You don't care. To me, didn't make any difference,
Well,
right?
I think having like diverse skin tones in like the hobbit with the hobbits and stuff, I thought that there's nothing wrong with it.
See, I was thinking this the other day,
diverse.
right, about the world and
But you've got to
the way
realise,
we
though.
are, right?
So go on, Dave.
And
Sorry.
One of the things I can't get my head round, right, is people being racist, because I think the best culture is multicultural. 'Cause
Yeah.
If you think about England, right,
England is made from multiculturals.
Exactly.
We are. We are made.
We sit on furniture from IKEA.
Yeah.
We watch a Japanese television
If you're lucky.
whilst
if not,
we
it's
drove home
Chinese.
in a German car
Yeah, it's right.
after eating an Indian meal.
And or a Chinese,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean. It's true. It's true.
And all your furniture's probably from like IKEA or
IKEA or India
yeah.
or Hong Kong. Like
Yeah.
a lot of stuff from Hong Kong.
We don't really have a
you know.
like we
don't.
do have a
That's
culture,
not really
but we
culture.
don't.
That's just items and food.
Yeah, but
Like real
that's
Chinese,
but
part of
that
our
makes
culture,
us.
though.
Chinese we have here.
Our
Right.
culture is other
Yeah, but
cultures.
that has made us.
Yeah.
That's made us. Right, what our surroundings make our culture, what we are and what we do every day. That represents what
Yeah.
we represent.
But it's
That
like
is
most
it's
of
true.
Europe's like that, apart
It's
from
true.
certain places. But like Germany's kind of the same. They have a lot of their cultures. Like,
Absolutely.
I mean, they've got to be compared to us. They've still got a lot of things
When we say
traditional
like,
that they do.
I'm English, me and all that. You know.
Yeah.
What upsets me the most is, when the Scousers go, I'm Scouse.
Yeah.
I'm not British, I'm Scouse. And it's like, well, you kind of not.
You're
not,
kind of English,
You're not.
yeah.
You kind of. And there was that woman who wouldn't be in the World. She played for England, all them caps, and she's from Liverpool. And she's a nice enough person. Don't get me wrong, right? But she wouldn't play for the England team in the charity do. She had to play for the world team because she says, I'm not English, I'm Scouse. But she's got like 100 caps
That
with
makes
England.
that makes no sense.
It's stupid. It's just, and I don't like that kind of thing. But what I was saying about the Lord of the Rings problem is, right, is Tolkien. I mean, I am pretty much, I'm quite an expert almost on, I know a lot about Tolkien, right? And he's very, very, very specific, about the characters, how they
Specific.
look and how they are, and there is no there is nothing like that.
No.
We've got to remember this book. This is 40s, 50s. You know what I mean? This guy was writing it in that era, right? And so the world was a little bit racist. It was a little bit. It was, right? Don't get me wrong. Let's not try and hide the fact. But it was definitely how it was. It was like elves, right? The biggest change that I thought I'd have the most problem with, not because I'm racist, just because I love the book so much, right, was they've got a black man playing an elf. He's an incredibly good-looking black man. Very, very good-looking. I think he's mixed race, I think.
Yeah.
I think he is. The world is too diverse. Soon they will be letting dwarfs on chat shows. Well, we've got to tick the boxes, haven't we, lads? You know what I mean?
I can see someone getting an extra pickle onion up
He's
the
a
bum
lesbian
with no
now.
fancy.
Anybody want to be a lesbian? I'll be a lesbian. There you go, sorted. Right. So, yeah, and that's what I thought I'd have the most difficulty with that. But when you watch it, I didn't. I had no issue. It made, and I'm so like want the things to be right on the books. I'm so into that it has to be. That's how it. And Peter Jackson got it spot on. He was very good with these of who was who and who could be who and everything. Right. Even though you look back, it was so good, the films. But it was.
Oh, thank you, Moon Man. We was talking
Thank you,
about
Moon
you
Man. He's
before.
now following. Thank you very much, mate. How are you doing? So yeah, and it's crazy. I thought I'd have the most problems with that. I did. I really did. But right, let's see some chats and what's what we got. Is Cal
Just
asleep?
before you get into that, Mark, I'm just gonna go get some painkillers and that stuff. I've got a migraine, so it'll be about 10 minutes.
All right, mate. You get that sort, mate. Good lad, mate. Right. So here we go. With the world is too diverse. So that we've done that. What would be the fun? What would be the fun in it if it was exactly like books or films? That's the whole point, to make it different and exciting. No, I don't think that's true, is it? I think if you're gonna something like Lord of the Rings or Star Wars, if it's written, or something like the Second World War, or anything that is written down in a book and it's a proper thing, right?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of fans.
Yeah, it should be the same on screen.
Yeah, if there's a lot of fans of that genre, of that book, right? You've got to make the film like it. You've got to do the film like the book. You've got to. You can't diverse from it.
I disagree. I agree with Izzy in you can, book to film adaptation, you can be a little bit more as long as they stay true to their roots.
Yeah.
And they don't change the characters drastically.
Well,
I think you can
kind of
expand.
have,
I think you can expand upon the lore of the books.
But they've made the main character, who's a very peaceful, like almost veganist, almost plant, so peaceful and what's it like? And they've made her into this fighting nutter who's an absolute.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
They've also changed it from an elf. We've now got an elf we've now got a black elf, which is the elves are all pale. The elves are pale. That's the thing about them. You know what I mean? That's so. You know what I mean? It's weird, isn't it? But they've changed so much. But they've even got black hobbits, and which is, I'm not saying it's an issue. I'm just saying that they've kind of have changed the characters. They've changed it a lot because they've changed, like they've now making the hobbits look a bit like they've all got Irish accents for some reason. I don't know why. That's not a true thing, right? They're all scruffy.
The hobbits, not leprechauns.
Yeah, they're all scruffy and dirty. You know what I mean? It's really funny. It's really weird, right? They're all scruffy, and they all look as if they've not washed for days. It's weird. It's really they've kind of gone a bit off the books.
I think they're meant to be living on the land, though, aren't
I
they?
do get what you mean. I do think films should be more like the books, because if you've ever read the Stephen King's It, the book.
Oh yeah, very
compared
different
to the film.
Very
the
different.
The book is way better.
The new book as
my
well.
God.
The new films are different than the old ones.
Yeah.
Well. Let's just say a quick hello. Imagine a black Hitler. Oh, okay. I agree. It's a must-in film. It's like we have to tick. Yes, this is the problem. We're ticking boxes. That's the problem. The film industry has to have it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Easy T. They do that with Witcher. There's black people in the Netflix version. There are no black people in the book or the film. It's just something different. Not always works, however. It sometimes does, and it's a good one. The Witcher is amazing. Amazing. Well, we wouldn't have had a Jewish Hitler. That's stupid. What a stupid thing to say.
It doesn't.
God's sake.
It wouldn't bother me. It doesn't really bother me as long as they stay true to the character. Like you said before, they changed that person from like a kind of humble, somber kind of character to this more erratic kind of like.
Yeah.
That is an issue. That is something like.
She has changed. She's changed the way she
changed. But in terms of everything else, no, that wouldn't.
Right. Have you seen Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, I've seen the
film,
movies.
Right.
Yeah,
Do you know, the best way, because you might not know all the names. So,
sure.
Right, you know the girl, the tall woman, very, very pretty, blonde hair, who's an elf, who lives in the woods.
Evangela Lily?
No, that's not her. Okay. She looks into the well, where the water, little well bit is, and she tells Frodo his future.
Okay.
Yeah?
Right.
She begins with G. Does that help at all?
Nope.
Okay. She's played by quite a famous actress. Right? She's very peaceful
Sure.
elf. Very peaceful, right? And that's who it is.
Right.
And they've made her into the... If you watch it, you'll know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's very against how she is, right? Elrond, he was in charge, in all the films. But this goes back quite a while. I think this goes back about 1,000 years or something like that, before Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, okay.
So this is the start where Sauron and all. If you know the history of Lord of the Rings, you'll kind of... This is like 1,000 years before Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Because these people live for a long, long time, you see, don't you see? The elves and Gandalf. And Gandalf's not even in it yet. He's about, but he's not arrived yet. Are you talking about... No, it's not Liv Tyler. It's not... I can't remember the name of the actress. Very beautiful woman.
My problem with it is it's nothing to do with the characters, because the characters can be any colour. It doesn't matter. My problem, where it annoys me, is if it's not correct on the history.
Sure, yeah.
So, like, if you've got...
They've made her into this arse-kicking
Yeah,
elf,
like
and
say
she's not
if
like that.
if somebody took on a project, just say, pick a book. Say somebody had Harry Potter, and they grabbed Harry Potter and they were like, let's make a new Harry Potter, and the director and the story were like, I'm going to push my own version, my own agendas, my own political views.
That's
into
what
this.
Amazon has done. Amazon has done
That's
that.
what
That's
they do,
an
but my
issue.
problem with it is...
That's what they've done.
is when it's in
Diversity and
history.
everything else is
Diversity is
all-
fine, but
yeah.
when there's a part of history, like, for example, what would be a good example?
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Like, for example, in these in the white people's countries over here, way before.
Well,
they
that's
brought
the thing
any
with
slaves over
Bridgerton.
or anything like that.
You mean Bridgerton and things like that?
Yeah.
Like if they suddenly got what she called Kate. That's the one. Well done, Izzy T. Well done. She's found it. Yes.
Is it
Kate Blanchett?
Blanchett.
That's her name. And she's a peaceful, loving elf and stuff like that. But they've made her into this arse-kicking thing. You're right, Deck. You're very, very right. But right, all right. None of us here are racist. I am not racist at all. And just before I go any further, thank you very much from the comment from Moonman. Moonman, thank you. You found my stream, your stream, our
not
stream,
getting soggy.
very unique. Thank you very much, mate. That's very nice of you. We try and be unique. We are different. It's
That's,
like, have you ever seen a prolapse date? Oh, fuck, Carl, what are you doing, mate?
Who the fuck?
Why are you,
that?
Carl? Why are you, mate? I'll just ban you, man. That's ridiculous.
Just ban you.
Dragon Ball Evolution is the greatest of all time. I don't know about
check
that.
No,
his
so
internet
what
history
he
and
I
means?
don't know about that.
So so Dragon Ball Evolution. If you don't know anime,
Carl, the answer is no, I haven't, or I might have done, but I'm not saying.
no.
Right, go on.
So I don't know if you know anime, but you probably heard of Dragon Ball
Remember his
Z or
experience.
Dragon Ball.
Oh yes, I
something.
know.
Yeah.
I'm very, very aware
Sure.
of it.
So when that finished, they wanted to make a
Thank you, Shirley Ann Patterson. Who's Shirley Ann?
Thank you very
Patterson?
much, Shirley Ann
Is that
Patterson.
your mum?
Well, she made an account.
Deck.
Is that
Deck's
your mum,
mum.
Deck?
Hello, Deck's mum. Oh,
Thank you
Unless
very
it's
much,
just the
It's on
same
Shirley.
name.
Facebook. It's on
Unless it's the
Facebook.
same name. Oh, Facebook.
Hello, Deck's
yeah.
mum. How are you doing? Everyone, after 3. Hello, Deck's
Hello,
mum.
Deck's mum.
Oh, blow a kiss.
say
Go
hello,
on,
Deck.
I'm
Deck.
not blowing her
I'll
a
blow-
kiss.
That's from Deck, darling. That's from Deck. There we go. Right, carrying on.
Yes.
Sorry. Where was we?
Anyway, so we all know Dragon Ball. It's a very popular anime. When it finished, they wanted to do a movie, and they got hold of it. Americans got hold of it. They said, "We'll do this movie." The writer and the director, he totally changed the characters. He changed the He changed the story. He changed every. The only
What's
thing.
he plays him, doesn't he?
The only.
Guy out of the American Shameless plays
Yeah.
him, the main character
Um.
in Dragon Ball. That's the right one, isn't it?
No. Justin something he was called.
Yeah. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure.
So, and that is like that exploded. That he was getting death threats. This
Really?
yeah, because
can't
the only thing
do it, can you?
the only thing he kept was the names of the characters and the title, and that's
See,
what he explained.
to me, when
that is a major problem.
Yeah, you know what I noticed out of Dragon Ball Z? It was if they took the kind of cartoon, right, the kind of manga.
I need
right.
to warn you right now. I'm a massive fan of Dragon Ball.
Well,
so.
but it's like what they did. They took the manga side of it and all that, right, and then they kind of pushed it into with like Karate Kid.
Yeah.
They tried to make it a bit more like that with the film.
Well, I think Dragon Ball came before Karate Kid.
No, I'm on about the film.
I thought
Oh,
I
the
thought
film,
of a good
yeah.
example
The
of what I
film,
was
the
saying
film,
as well.
Karate
One of the
Kid,
things they did
That's
with the
what I
film
found.
is, Dragon Ball's about fighting. It's about karate.
Before you carry on, mate, I was chatting with Mr. Harris.
On Discord about the emojis.
Mr. Harrison had told me about this stream. But that was Moonman. So
Yeah.
thank you very much, guys.
He's
That's
the one
very
who's
nice.
doing. Who was talking to him
Yes.
about the.
Well, we'll have to have a chat. We'll have to sort that out with him. We'll definitely have to sort that out. That'd be great.
So I thought
Sorry,
of a
mate.
good
Carrying on.
I thought
Sorry,
of a
go
good
on.
example anyway for what I was on about before.
Go on.
Right.
Because I couldn't think of one. Like, say like years from now, let's say like 20, 30, 40 years from now, God knows what it'll be like, right? But it'll be woke as anything, right? Probably in a good way.
Yeah.
But for example, if
You're
they
right.
remade, say, A Boy in a Striped Pyjamas, How
Oh,
would
man.
they make?
Can you
How would they
imagine it?
make that with black people? You just can't. You can't do it because the Nazis.
No, they did kill black kids as well.
No, I
Yeah,
don't mean
they
that.
did.
I don't
They
mean
did.
that. I mean the actors in it. If they tried
Well-
to say, "Oh, this isn't diverse enough," let's make. You can't do it because it's not real. It then
Yeah, but it's
becomes
different.
not
That is
real.
like a proper historical-based movie.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Historical based movies. That's when it gets stupid when you start messing with history.
Well, what's your opinion on like because I can agree. None of us four and no one in the chat is racist. I am not racist at all, not whatsoever. Right?
No.
I think people who are racist are ignorant and uneducated and stupid and thick.
No,
Yeah.
we can't be
Just
friends then.
don't get it. We can't be friends, and Colin.
I'm joking, but yeah.
Nice to know you. Yeah, and I think that is a big issue, right? I think that's the problem with. That's what I think. Mate, that's personally. How about you, Mark? Do you think the same thing?
Yeah, of course.
It's like that. So we can talk about that in a minute, Mr. Cooper. But I think when you start having things like Bridgerton, and you have things like the new Sandrington, which is the cheaper ITV version of it, right? Because Netflix did it first, obviously. So ITV come out with Sandringham, whatever it's called, and they just make it like it's weird. They just like it goes against everything about that age.
Yeah.
And it's if we're trying to like dilute the history.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't think
you can't change
I
history.
don't think
although-
Bridgerton's meant to be. I don't think it's trying to be, historically correct. Anyway.
No, but it's set in that time though.
Yeah, but a lot of things are set in that time. But you got to suspend your
Like,
your
the thing
disbelief
is with
sometimes
history,
with
right?
movies.
Although we
That's
might
what
not,
TV
we might
shows.
not agree with how history was, and things obviously were
Yeah.
horrible and
But they did happen.
on both sides, but they happened. You
Th-
can't
you're right.
change it, and you
You're
can't
absolutely
change the history books by making a film.
No, I don't think that they're trying to.
Yeah, because that's how a lot of kids these days get into
Learn,
learn
yeah.
about history.
Yeah,
It is
exactly.
films.
That
And
is,
if you
that is
see
correct,
Boy in a
yeah.
Striped Pajamas in 20 years and they have, Nazis who were mixed race and
Yeah,
stuff, it
they'd
just
just
would
be like, what-
stupid.
it'd be-
It's like
they-
they actually did that with
yeah.
film. It's got an actor in it like a.
What's the film
what's it
called? What's that
I think
film?
it's called. It's a little film. They did it. It's set in Nazi Germany. It's about a black woman, a black like teenager. She falls in love with like a Nazi.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right.
There
I'm
was,
not sure
so-
what that one is.
Here's an interesting one. There was this woman. Do you know, because the new Black Panther 2 is coming out?
Oh right.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said white women are not allowed to go and white people are not allowed to go and see it on the first week of viewing it.
Who said this?
This is a black woman who said this.
Is she in the
she
film
went,
or-
she went no,
or-
she went on TikTok and she's
Right.
just a fanatic, radical,
Yeah.
anti-white.
Okay.
She said, white
Well,
people
they
are
don't
not,
call themselves anti-white. The pro-black.
Yeah.
people, I think
no,
it's called,
anti-white.
Yeah.
She said, white people are not allowed to go see it in the first week of the film because it's for the black people. She said the white people have to stop other white people getting into the film by doing a barricade. If any white people are in the
Wow.
cinema, the police should come and arrest them.
Do you fancy going cinemas when it comes
Yeah,
out?
I'm,
But
I'm
then it
gonna
was-
go just
but
to
I
annoy
think
you.
it's brilliant.
But this,
I think
this,
it's a great
this
film,
was on
though.
another talk show, and this
Right.
two black people are talking about it, calling her an idiot and stuff, because it is stupid what she was saying.
Oh, it is.
Very
I mean, it's just
stupid.
ridiculous.
And they'd lose a lot of money. By
She's
the way.
just been as bad as the white racists.
Well, yeah, you can't. You see, you can't have it both ways. You can't be against all like, they're being racist
yeah,
and then they're
see,
being.
I know-
It's
I know
wrong.
what you
It's
mean.
silly.
Stupid.
Mad. It's
I've
mad.
got a friend who's black.
Okay.
And we've had this conversation so many times, right? Believe me, I know in America racism is still a thing. The police do shoot minorities, all that stuff happens. But he goes on about slavery and that, and I'm there like, yeah, mate, it was so bad. But when you say that has anything to do with the racism today,
No, yeah.
I just don't see how that translates. Because at the same time, oh, how do you know? Well, I went, mate, I'm a quarter Irish, so if I wanted to say that, my people were slaves at the same
So
time.
this is the problem.
Suppose so,
This
yeah.
is the problem I have when people say something. Oh, back in the day, I was, how our ancestors were, this happened and that happened, and they were treating wrong, and I'm like, yeah, okay, but what's that got to do with you? What's
Yeah,
that got to
that's
do
what I mean.
with you? You're living in a cushiony house right now,
What I find
living
stupid
a
as
life.
well
That's got nothing to
is
do.
like,
I understand that
The
Yeah,
struggle,
it did
though.
happen, and it's bad, believe me.
I mean,
But-
you got to understand the Black Lives Matter movement right now. This
Oh,
what
yeah.
I get from it right now. the people say, well, all Black Lives Matter and all that, and they say all that, and it's a bit wrong saying that because it's not. That's not correct. It's all that is not about the reason why the Black Lives Matter should be put there because it's not that they're more important. It's just that they need. It needs to be said. It needs to be said.
Oh yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean?
That I can agree with
because they've been under like they've been
it's
oppression.
Okay,
of course they have. Yeah, but they've been under oppression from it.
This is
absolutely.
This is what I think I said this to you when Black Lives Matter, the Black Lives Matter protesters, they were protesting Black Lives Matter while robbing from black people and beating black cops.
Oh, they were like stealing from all the
where's the
shops.
hypocrisy
how,
there?
How's that going to help?
Yeah.
No, that's not going to help anyone. And
the people who actually believe in it and protesters who go there peacefully.
I mean, if you go back in years,
just want to use it as excuse for chaos.
Look, I'm okay with a peaceful protest. If people want to talk about their opinions, and
Absolutely.
that's totally fine. But it's when these radicals come and join in and just think, I want to get my political views over no matter what happens.
Yeah, the only thing I know about the Black Lives Matter movement is which is really weird. 4 white guys talking about Black Lives Matter is weird, isn't it? But that's a weird thing in itself. But I just think there's two sides of it. You've got the Black Lives Matter movement, which is very important, and then you've got the political side of it, which is very, very different.
Yeah.
That's a different movement, and that's about getting rid of all the police and defunding the police. That's a bit silly.
I just think
It's a bit ridiculous. It's silly.
The Kill the Bill movement.
If people could see like
Yeah.
someone more than skin deep
Mad.
because of their own views, the world would be a different place.
Absolutely. Faith and
I
skin
take
colour
people
is just crazy, isn't
I
it?
value the person on
Absolutely.
personality, not.
And
Do
that's
you
how it should
value
be.
Do you value them on height though as well? Do you like them to be small or?
No.
Do you like your friends? Would you rather they were small or tall?
Okay.
See, that's
I mean,
the right answer.
too tall's a problem anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, that's. I mean, my mate.
Oh, too
I've
tall,
got a mate.
but not too short.
But not too short.
Yeah, but too tall to Dex 4 foot.
Yeah, that is
Too
true.
tall,
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
It is like when you start getting problems with like your back and stuff. If you're too small, you're sort of just too small. It's like.
Smith, we've been able
easy to
to.
get
I
around.
thought Dad was Chinese. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, yeah. All right, 3 people and a mixed race Chinese person. Hello, Anna. How are you doing? I've got
Hello,
your
Anna.
favourites here. Here he is, Mr. Harrison.
Mr.
Just
GQ
for
hamster
Anna.
over there.
Just for Anna,
God's sake.
we're going to do this. We're just going to do this. Just for Anna. You've got 2 minutes. There we go. Just for Anna.
Don't
All on
do
you,
that.
mate.
That's
There you
not.
go,
That's
mate. Just for Anna.
Hi,
only
hi,
joking. Only joking. It's not fair. I'm
He
only
likes
joking.
to put me on the spot.
He's a happily married man.
Saying.
I'm not
Get
married.
out of the picture, you bugger. You bugger. I know it's a happily.
I'm in a happy relationship.
happy relationship. Happy.
And I think Anna, I'm sure
Why
Anna
is
knows
Deck on
that.
the
now.
small camera?
She does.
And
I
I
was
thought
just looking in the
it would
corner.
make,
I
we're,
know,
make, we're
we're
making
doing
it out as if Anna's gonna like fall for me anyway. I mean,
Mate,
geez
Anna,
Louise.
mate, listen, me and Deck and
Leave
Carl,
Anna
we're
alone.
falling for you.
Anna
It'll be
might-
weird if she doesn't.
Anna might
don't
like.
think- I mean,
well,
I
we
don't
don't.
think
I
I
don't know Anna.
You
Anna,
fell
Anna
for a
might.
mark. I don't even know who she is.
Anna might like Deck more than me
No, Anna definitely likes you more than Deck.
because No, that's not true.
There's a chance, Deck. There's a chance.
We don't know what
There's a
type
chance.
of person Anna likes, do we?
No, I'm trying to get her right to like you so much that she becomes so unfortunate when she finds out that you're very happily in a relationship, and she's gonna like be on the rebound.
Where do I?
And
fit
I'm
in
ready.
this?
That's what I'm
right,
saying.
okay.
Nah, Deck's so mad. I've already bought the pickled onions.
That Deckel's got the bottle of pickle.
If I smell any pickled onions when I'm near you, I'm not.
Those
I'm
pickled
going
onions won't work on Deck anyway. He
No.
got a butt plug for Christmas.
Yeah, that's true.
So he
That's
keeps
true.
it
home.
in.
Did.
Hello, Anna.
right.
How are you? How are you doing? Are you having a good time? And where have you been? Are you going out tonight? Are you getting drunk later? Mark, when's the wedding? Big man chunk. What
Not
wedding?
anytime
oh,
soon.
That's. Oh yeah. When's the wedding?
Not anytime soon.
Why? Why don't you want to get married to this beautiful lady?
I reckon one of us should get married.
Because
to the other
I
one for a
would
joke.
want to one day. I just don't want to rush
okay,
anything.
you in debt, mate.
What sort of sandwiches would you be having at you?
Yeah, that's a
You
good
in-
point to see if we're going to go, actually, mate. Yeah.
Egg.
Tell us about how the day would go.
Not
Egg.
feeling
Egg.
I'm not happy
No,
about
I'm
egg, mate.
just eggs.
No, I'm not. I'm
Oh,
not.
eggs.
Ronald definitely goes.
Oh,
I'm
just
not
saying,
going.
Mark, when you do have your
Not
wedding,
going,
if
mate.
you want a stripper, I know a really good deal on one.
Do you?
Yeah, but is it you though, Cal?
Maybe. She
It's Cal in
kind
his
of
Batman
looks
mask
like
doing
me.
that thing with his tongue.
You two, you and Deck could. Who else do we know? We'll get you, Deck, Ben. Who else, right? And have you heard of the Chippendales? Right, the
It'd
dead
just
fit
be, it'd
hunky.
just be the chips.
No, it won't be.
The chips.
Well, instead of the Chippendales, well, I might get a new dance act called the Blobbingdales,
Oh.
and you can all dress up as like characters. Like Callum's already Batman. We've got Deck here. He'll stretch into a Spider-Man outfit or something like that. That'd be well cool. And we'll have to get Ben. What would Ben dress as? Captain America
Dr.
with a thing.
Robotnik out of Sonic.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. With a big mustache.
Is it Dr. Robotnik or who is it?
Yes, I think that.
Yeah.
that,
You know what's
Eggman.
weird?
Eggman,
I had
that's
a
it.
wet dream the other night that started just like that. It was Batman, Spider-Man, and Dr. Egg.
And they all had Deck's face.
Oh, Deck's face in there.
I'll just dress up as Ron Cray and do the voice all day.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, yeah, if you just stand in the corner saying, "Where's the £50,000?"
That is just you are.
Does
To
anyone
be
want
honest,
to go
that's
to
right with her.
Nigeria? No.
To be honest, what's right with her?
No,
Oh,
the
that's-
previous
right.
question was,
All right.
what's wrong with my sister?
Yeah, to be honest, it's right. Okay, what's right? She's lovely girl. Lovely girl. I've seen on your profile picture. Very nice looking lady. Anna, Carl's doing he's speaking in foreign language again. Anna Machi Cuppa. Benny's Humpty Dumpty. Ben can be Humpty Dumpty. Can you imagine him with his little braces and shit? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? But,
No, can you imagine
we'd make a
Callum and Ben
fortune.
doing the
the
twins
Blobbingdales.
out of Alice in Wonderland?
Oh yeah, you and Ben could be Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's
I
a
want
good
to be
one.
a
That's
big
a good one.
seductive purple cat.
You can be the big fat purple cat. Yeah, that's
You're
that's
more
good,
likely
mate.
to be
It's
the
yours.
caterpillar, mate.
It's yours, mate. That's yours.
Yeah,
mate.
be the
No
caterpillar.
problem.
Fuck off.
Yeah, you can be the human caterpillar. All three of you.
I've not
Oh,
seen
right,
the
I
only
was on
thing-
about the
I think only
human
thing I've ever seen
centipede.
of Alice in Wonderland
Yeah,
is
that's
the
what I
one with,
mean. Yeah,
Johnny
that's the same
Depp in
thing.
it.
You've only seen the one with Johnny Depp in it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You've not seen the
What?
original?
Alice in Wonderland. There's loads, mate. I did watch Alice in Wonderland one night, and it really wasn't one that I didn't think. I
for
can't
God's
believe
sake.
when she goes down that hole. It's not what I was
Becky
thinking
Mill
it
in
was.
it by any chance?
Becky,
See, I
Becky,
watched
who?
one called Seven and the Horny Dwarfs.
I want to be the Mad
Oh, right,
Hatter.
no,
You
you
can be
are,
the Mad
sorry.
Hatter.
He already is the mad at.
If we was all, I used to play this game years ago, right? And I used to play with my family and my mates. And we used to come up of all the soap operas in the world, right? What characters would we all be in them, right?
Okay.
So, what would we all be? You know what I mean? Like my brother Carl. I think I used to call him. He used to be
Prince Andrew.
no, you know the one who had the dog in EastEnders.
No.
No, I
That
don't.
one.
I've never.
He had,
I don't
he had a
watch
dog
some-
called Wellard in EastEnders. We used to call him that. I can't. My mum was. My mum was. What was my mum? My mum was.
Dot.
No. What was it? She was Deirdre Barlow.
Deirdre Barlow.
Deirdre Barlow, and my dad was Jack Duckworth. Hey, where's my pigeons?
Where's
You
the
know what I mean?
crisps?
And I used to be probably Brad Pitt most of the time, really. No, but so what characters would you lot be, and who would you pick? Like,
I don't
What,
know.
out of what, EastEnders?
no, like soap operas only, like EastEnders.
Well, no, we can do comedy.
Don't really watch soap operas.
Callum
That's the
can be
thing.
omelette.
Oh,
Oh,
mate,
omelette.
Callum is omelette. So much omelette.
What the fuck a doodle do is
Quality.
omelette?
That one, yeah, mate. You are omelette, mate, without a doubt, Cal.
Callum, do you not remember that comedy
definitely.
show years ago?
You should all dress up for Halloween stream.
That fat guy used to
That's
sit
a
on
good
the
idea.
sofa.
It's what?
I'm going to be
sorry?
Batman
I'm
without
telling
a
him
shirt
what
on.
omelette is.
Omelette. Oh yeah. We'll show you who omelette is, mate. We'll put your picture in. You basically Lee. What's he called? Lee
Nelson.
Lee Nelson sits at the side, and he does his stand up, and then his mate's called Omelette, who just sits on a couch just eating pizza.
Yeah.
And every now and again he'll get him to do like a dare or something. It's really funny, man. It's really funny. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching this on Facebook or if you're watching this on YouTube, soon we'll be trying to go to only Twitch. So please download Twitch. Please download Twitch and watch us on Twitch. It's a lot better. It helps me out a lot. It would help if you did watch this on Twitch. I'm not saying you have to watch on Twitch. I'm just saying in the future we'll be moving to it exclusively on Twitch.
That's
when,
correct.
When we become so famous,
Yeah.
we'll be on Twitch. So please be aware. Go to Twitch, you nutters. I've got Izzy T's favourite glasses on tonight. She likes these glasses. She's a very beautiful woman, Izzy. Very beautiful woman. And so is
Anna Kay.
Anna Kay is very beautiful as well. I think they're both Polish, but I think Anna has got she's got links to I nearly said ISIS then. She hasn't got links to ISIS. She's got links to.
Can you send us the forward to that email?
She's
I'm also known as D Salmon. Another word in there.
No, mate. No, she's not. She's not at all.
Unbelievable.
She's actually got links to the Ukraine as well. She's got family in the Ukraine as well. I do like them glasses. Well, that's okay. Thank you very much. I'll lend them Carl. Carl, actually, we went to a funeral and Carl borrowed them just to wear at the funeral. I don't know why. I don't know why he did that. You know, my brother meets birds in the most weirdest place, apart from Izzy, right? Because Izzy's a friend of the friend, and then they met like that, mutually, it's right.
Yeah.
But Carl's weird. Honestly, I've never known anyone meet birds the most. He had a girlfriend once who he met at a funeral, right? Honestly, he had a girlfriend once he met playing Uno on Xbox. Honestly, it's crazy. Absolutely. They're crazy. They both came over in a refrigerated lorry. That was.
We're doing places we met people.
Yeah. This is weird, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I've got a story. Right? So I actually met a deck in a children's underwear section. Now, I had a reason to be there first of all, right?
Why was you?
Oh
there?
yeah. Let's hear your reason to be there.
Yeah, what's your reason then, you weirdo? Go on then.
I was buying some pajamas for my brother.
Oh, hang on. I think I remember this because you got pulled out of behind the cupboard with nothing on, and the security cuffed you, didn't they?
Oh yeah. and you were filming me wearing some Spider-Man underwear on your head.
And when he was walking off, all these pickled onions were falling out of his pants.
How old were you at that? Right, when you was hanging around there, how old were you both? This is quite recent, or quite?
We're not being serious.
You are being serious.
you are.
I think you are being
we're
serious.
not
That
being
sounds like
serious.
No way.
experience.
I met Callum
rubbish.
at my mate's party.
Yeah, but I shit you not, right? And I feel tight for thinking this, but for the first half an hour, right, I saw Declan, right? Me and my mate, he didn't have a beard back then. He looked like a really short butch lesbian.
Well, he's got the haircut.
Yeah,
He has got a lesbian
You see why I keep the
was
beard
there,
now?
like,
You need the beard, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, mate.
I do
Now
need
you're
the
just a bearded lesbian.
Yeah.
yeah, once you've got a beard, honestly, no, I'm the same. I've seen photos of me without my beard and my long hair. I look like a fucking woman. But
You look like
right,
Ron
here's another
Craze
story
Chubby
from
Double.
that same night, yeah. So we're all there. We're pretty pissed, and we all decide to go upstairs to go to sleep in the spare room.
I don't,
And I'm there.
I don't like that. I don't like this where it's
No,
going.
this-
True story.
Go on then.
This is
Go on.
nothing. Well, it's not, it is weird, but nothing weird happened. So basically, I'm there literally off my rocks because every other party my mates have been to, right? I don't drink because it was usually at my house. Now,
Right,
this
okay,
was at a mate's
okay.
house, so I got fucking levered.
Okay.
I don't
You
think
got
I've
very
been
drunk.
that drunk since. Like, she brought out a plate of shots, right? I had half of them.
Yeah.
Like, I was just fucking drinking them. But when we went to bed, right, I was absolutely fucking shit-faced. And Declan, right, yeah, for about 2 fucking hours straight, right, yeah, was just there going, do the noise, Deck.
No, what I did was, right,
Why was
it
you
was
doing
getting
this?
late, and this guy's parents were kind of like hinting at everyone to go to bed. So I thought, I'm gonna get the best bed, right? So I went upstairs and got changed and got into this spare bed, right?
Yeah,
And
he full on
these
was in
guys
his
came up
underwear.
and they were like, God, he's got the best bed. And I was just there like, oh yeah, oh, comfy as fuck, right? And Callum was kind of walking around because he didn't want to get on the bed, right, in the pitch black, and I was just going like this.
Why would you do that? That's weird.
So all I've taken,
But he didn't stop doing it for 2 hours.
all I've taken from this so far is Deck and Cam were in a dark room in a bed, yeah, and all they could hear is slurping.
Yeah, that's what
No,
I mean.
I
That's
was keeping
strange.
Callum awake for 2
Easy
hours.
T, let me interrupt you because we've got 2 things to discuss. Very good and important things. 2 things. I hope you remember what they were? Yeah, you remember what they were? We've got 2 big things to discuss now very soon. But Izzy T wants me to know more about Carl's girlfriends. All I'm going to tell you, Izzy, right, is that You're the best one. You're my favourite of all of them. I think you're definitely. I think you two. I think you're gonna get. I think you'll be a family, and I think you'll get married. That's what I honestly do think that in the future. Which I'll have a look in the cards right now. Izzy, would you like me to read you a card from the Angel cards deck? I'll do it for you right now.
Oh,
If you want me to, I'll do it.
Reading?
I'll do it.
Tarot reading.
I'll do it.
I
Tarot
can't
reading,
believe
mate.
you believe in that, but you don't believe in
I
ghosts.
can do it all, mate.
If it says you'll fall in love with a
You believe in that, but you don't
Stockhead,
believe
no.
in aliens and
Well,
ghosts.
I will do one for Anna as well, if she'd like one. But anyway, so we are going to talk about all sorts of things. But so before, let's wait for Izzy. See if she wants me to do a little reading for her. I don't mind at all. I'm open to donations. If anyone wants a reading, send £5 into
you
the
got any
tip jar,
water?
and I'll give you a reading. How about that?
Have you got any water?
Yeah,
in
yeah,
there?
yeah, yeah.
I'll do it for half the price.
Yeah, but mate, mine's a real, baby. Mine's a real. So while you're there, Deck, let me just do this sec. So you can still see you, but at least it'll be bit more professional. So let's do a little thing here. Is it there? Yeah. Just be careful of that water.
Yes, you get to see Declan up and about.
Oh, I forgot about this. We've got the 1,000 facts.
Oh,
If anyone wants a
1,000
fact,
facts.
we'll do a fact. There we go. There's a fact book. So let's look at the cards. If these are like,
Woo.
I've got 2 sets. You see. I've got 2. You didn't think I had these, Mark, did you? You're
Just
amazed
found
at-
a letter in your fact book.
Hey?
What's his letter here in your fact book?
No, that's I don't.
It says, buy a jar of pickled onions, go to Deck's house.
That's more
Yes.
of a list.
We do know about that. I shall read you. I shall give you a card reading, folks. If anyone wants card reading, I will do it, no problem at all.
And if you want a fact, I'm the fact man.
I want one.
Absolutely, mate. If anyone wants one, just let
Oh,
let
Izzy
me know
said
if you
yes,
want one.
please.
Oh, there
Yes,
we go.
please, give me a reading.
I think we'll do this one. I think we'll do to do messages from your We're going to do messages from your angels because it's real. It's real, about as real as fucking. It's about as real as. No, it is real. It is, if you believe it.
It's not as real. It's
And I cracked onto the teacher.
Oh, yeah, Callum, is it true that you and Gary met on Princess Trust?
Princess Trust.
I met on what, pal?
I'm not being funny, mate.
At
I would not
Princess
trust. I
Trust.
would not trust any prince. That's what I'm saying.
I'll never go on that
Big
again.
man
Yeah,
Chunk.
we met on the Prince's Trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right,
and who cracked onto the teacher?
Oh, Gary. It wasn't a teacher. It was just. I think she was training to be a social worker, and she was doing like a thing with us.
What was she called?
Jess.
Jess. Okay.
He was called Keith.
She was called Keith.
Oh fuck. Oh, Keith was fit though. He did crack on to
Keith.
him.
Oh,
as well.
for God's sake, shut up, you whipbelling, you bloody Keith now. You're going to fall in love with Keith. Are you happy now, Deck? Have you got your thing? Just be,
Yeah,
that water goes away.
Yeah, no, I'm ready
You do
for it.
realise that,
Yeah.
mate. Just be
shocked.
careful, darling. Right, I'm going to do a reading for Izzy. If anyone wants a reading, please send a small donation to the stream and say that you want one. And it's just to buy me mum
A prop.
A small
props.
donation of about £50,000.
a small donation so we
Yeah.
can buy my mum a props, and I shall
Go
do.
to a new
Here's a
view,
card we're going to do.
Nigeria.
The angel cards, Izzy. Here we go. Tell me when to stop, Izzy. Tell me when to stop. This could take a while because we're actually delayed.
Do you know what?
slightly.
I'm gonna help Izzy on
Yeah.
this. I'm gonna tell.
Okay.
I'm gonna be Izzy's eyes.
You can be Izzy's eyes, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Stop.
Okay. This is the one. I need to change my glasses.
Do you have to do multiple or is it just one?
All right. So no, this is an angel card. This is very, very different.
Okay.
It's different. I need to change my glasses for this. Here we go. Right. Okay. Oh, I can see. Oh. No, it's rubbish one. That one.
No, let's see.
No, it's rubbish. It's rubbish that one. I was only joking. You have to do it three times. So you
Three
say-
times.
So you say stop again.
Go on.
Go on.
Go on. Go.
No one can actually see me moving the cards.
Keep going.
Okay. Yeah. I've
Keep
done-
going.
Yeah, I've done it.
Keep
yeah,
going.
yeah.
Stop.
Okay. So that's that one.
First time you two
We don't
said
want that one.
saying to each other.
Okay. Okay, and I'm going to do it again, folks.
Yep.
Do it again.
Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Stop.
Okay, so this is going to be the card. This is going to be your card. Let's have a look. I mean,
Yep.
let's choose the right card, Mark, if you want to pick one.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Stop.
Okay. Okay, we've got patience. We've got to carve patience. And what he says, now is the time to learn, study, and gather information, enjoy being a student, because in the future, you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So what that means, darling, right, okay, love and light and all that palaver, what you need to do is just take a deep breath and just relax and look at the surroundings around you and take on board what you think you need to know and help with your future of whatever you want to accomplish in your life. But if you want to accomplish with your life, you've got to take your time, have a bit of patience, and get there over time. And what I want you to do, I want you to go to one of your drawers, and in your drawers, you'll find something shiny, something that belongs to somebody else that probably means quite a lot to you. I want you to take that out, have a good look at it, think of the good times, give it a bit of a rub, right? Okay, and then put it back and just have a little session, just have a nice time. But I want you, what I want you to also do is, you know the scar you've got on your left knee, okay? What I want you to do is just remember that, and remember that time when you got it, and things are going to get better. That's what I want you to believe, okay? I'm also getting someone coming through to me called Norman. Begins with A. I think it might be an Uncle Norman, or maybe an Uncle Nobby that you used to have, that used to always mess about. He's always a bit silly. Whenever I get the name Norman, Nobby, Norman, that kind of name, it's basically a fun uncle that you had. He's coming through to me now, and he's saying he's looking after you, he's making sure everything's all right, and hopefully everything will be cool with you. And don't forget, love and learn, and I'd like to leave you with love and best wishes. Love and peace. Love and peace. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're very fragile, aren't you?
I had a fun uncle.
Hold on.
It was Nobby.
There you go. The crowd's just gone out there. There we go. Izzy says, put some vinegar on it. That's right. And she's saying, quite right. I've changed my job recently, so I am a student. I learn every day. I definitely have to be patient. There you go. You see, see.
What are you studying?
She's got a new job. She's working. I can't. I'll let her tell you. But there you go. There's. I will be doing readings all night. If anyone wants a reading, just put it in the actual chat. I'll do my best. All donations would be nice. They go towards my mum's prop. She needs a prop. Okay, my mum needs a prop. That's what I'm saying. So we've got some seriousness now. Everybody, we've got a bit of seriousness now to talk about. First thing, what we're going to talk about is.
Mr. Callums.
Sorry, what?
Please don't do
Vegans.
Vegans. Let's put
We're gonna
Deck back
talk
on the
about
screen
vegans.
if we're going to do this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I
Yeah.
do apologise, Deck. I did know you was done, darling. Here we go. Do you like the new screen, which I'm just on? Does anyone like that? Does anyone like this new screen?
It does look better.
Yeah, it's a prop for a washing line. All donations is going to me mother so she can have on a washing line. She needs a new one. And it's about the one that she really wants, about 18 quid. But so if anyone wants to donate, any amount of money will be going to Jean the Q. So there you go. It will be going to Jean the Q for help her to buy a washing, because she's a pensioner now and she needs the money to buy a washing line prop. Thank you very much. And we're back. All three of us were on the studio.
Big Man.
And we're on. There we go.
Big Man Chunk said, Harrison, we need to get everyone on the stream to play blackjack. I think it will be a good game.
Great idea. Izzy T, she works in the office. So what I do really, it's just very difficult to previous experiences in the office, as it's a glass company. So a lot of specs I have to be familiar with. There's a girl. I won't tell you the name. All right, guys, I need to do some work. I'll surely join again. I like the stream. Thank you so much, Moon Man.
I appreciate that. And we'll see you on Discord.
Yeah, we'll see you on Discord, mate. Thanks for joining the Discord. And don't forget, mate, I will talk to you about the little emojis and all that stuff, because I do need some. Definitely need some. And any advice on stream? I'm one of them guys. I'm open to anyone who wants to, talk about how we can make the stream better and things like that. Always open to suggestions. I'll probably say no most of the time, but I am open to them. All right, Dick. Yes. All right, Dick. Thank you very much. I'll see you there. And I'm not getting a round table with a thing in them. Shut up, right? I'm not Joe Rogan. But we actually do a prayer now, don't we, lads? We actually do. But before,
we do the Joe Rogan prayer.
Yeah. Before we go on stream, we always get together and we always say a prayer. Saying, please let this.
Joe Rogan prayer.
Well,
We did it.
Yeah,
All of us.
We,
Well,
you
it's
was
not
there,
really Joe
Joey.
Rogan, it's the Colonel that we pray to. But
Yeah, it's Colonel. Well, it's Joe Rogan and Terry Wogan, so that the stream will go well. It's just something that we do now. It's very important. I'll be glad if you hear from you guys. Mr. Cooper is awesome. Thank you so much, mate.
That
Thank
is
you
on
so much
point.
indeed. Thank you. We have got a call
You need to
from
try that,
Skype.
Mark.
I don't know who it is. Let's find out who it is. Here we go.
you need to try that.
Good evening, and you're live on the Good Man Play Show. Please don't say fuck or bugger. Who's calling, please? Hello? Hold on, I'll just put you through. You are now live, sir. Please do not say fuck or bugger. Oh, I said it itself. I said it.
Oh, for God's
You know, don't say them naughty words. How are you, sir? And who's calling?
Dave.
Hello, Steve. How are you, Steve?
Yeah, we said Steve or Dave.
Dave.
Dave. Oh, hello. Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. You all right, Dave? Have you got any pegs? What? And what can we do for you, Dave?
I'm looking for my wife.
You're looking for your wife. I've not seen her, mate. I've really not seen your wife.
You're my
she's
wife
definitely
now,
not.
Dave.
She's not here, mate. She's definitely not here, Dave. Have you got a question to ask the group today, Dave?
Yes.
Okay.
Who is the small boy?
It's
Here
what?
we
Sorry.
go again.
What's?
Who is the small boy?
Who's the small boy?
Small boy.
I like small boys.
Who is the small boy? That's. Do you mean Deck? He's the small boy. I don't believe it.
I'm not joining your circus before you ask.
Oh,
It's called Declan. Declan is
Yeah.
the small boy at the end. You mean
We're
Dean?
looking for somebody to put the cannon.
We need someone to go in the
I mean, he's-
unfortunately, he is to hire, but he's quite expensive. Okay.
oh, I know.
How can you hire a dwarf?
How can you hire him? You put him on $4
Yeah.
and he gets higher, yeah.
Or just give me a few G
Yeah.
fuels and I'm pretty high.
Thank you, please.
Is that everything, Mr. Dave?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, well, thanks for calling the show, Dave. That's very, very good of you. Thank you. I will see you all soon. See you later, lads.
See you
Goodbye,
later,
Dave. Goodbye,
Sorry,
Dave.
Papa Lazarou.
Goodbye, Dave. See you later, mate. See you in a bit, Dave.
I'll be back Tuesday.
There we go. Dave's gone. There we go. We get them. We get them, people. We get them. We don't
See,
know who they are.
Callum would have got that joke then.
What was the joke?
Joke.
Well, he's doing the character, isn't he? Papa Lazarou.
He's doing very good. All right, guys, I need to do some work. Right, that's me, man. Gone. Oh, me, I'll be glad if I hear from you guys. Mr. Cooper's also, thank you
I
very
know
much.
what work he's
Me,
doing.
man,
I just-
3 Doritos for 3 people.
I
Thank
think-
you so
I think
much.
I know what work he's
What does
doing.
that mean?
Moon Man.
I think the Sons of the Round
He's
Table
out there
would
and
be
with
good.
that big rope pulling the moon into the sky.
yeah.
The moon in the sky, mate. He's doing some work in the sky. So, yeah, folks. So, where was we? Right, we were going to talk about... yeah, we are available for talks. Please ring up if you want to. Never heard from Big Man Chunk. It'd be nice to hear from Big Man Chunk, wouldn't it? Be brilliant.
He's a texter, not a talker.
He has said that before, but it'd be lovely to hear from him, wouldn't it? Right, so... Oh, God, I'm out of breath. Bloody Dave ringing up. That's my wife now. You want to buy some pegs? He's brilliant, isn't he? It's absolutely... Mate, how did he get away with that, though? Because
It's
it's,
so
it's
funny.
basically blackface.
Yeah.
How did he get away with it? It's right.
And it's so.
But it's not.
But that type
blackface,
of comedy,
blackface,
I
is it?
love it. It's
Oh,
brilliant.
it's very funny. I mean, League of Gentlemen, he's just... Inside Number 9, my dad
Same people.
loves it. My dad
Same people.
loves League of Gentlemen.
Yeah.
And he loves...
Inside Number
Inside
9.
Number- he loves it even
I
more.
love it as well. It's great.
He was so pissed off because he missed the first episode to the 9th series, so we had to find it. But he loved it. Oh, he absolutely
They're all
loved
on
it. Loved
BBC
it.
iPlayer, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah.
Not the League of Gentlemen, isn't?
No.
Inside Number 9 is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've done
yeah.
a new series of League of Gentlemen, haven't they? Like in 2017, I think they did it.
I've got no idea. I don't
Yeah,
know,
there's
mate.
the-
I don't know. I'm not
yeah,
sure.
because you
Have they
remember
really?
you remember the older gentleman with the woman with the long hair that are the 2 twins.
I've not seen it for such a long time.
Well,
I'll
I've
have to
seen
catch up, man.
I've seen a clip of them, but they're all older. So the
Oh,
twins
right.
are all grown up, and the woman's dead old. You know what I mean, don't you? With the guy that
Cooper
has
is the
frogs
only
in the
one who
basement,
hasn't heard my voice.
and he
No.
won't let his
I have
nephew
not
go
heard your
home.
voice. What am I missing, Chunk?
No, it's
am I
been a
missing
while.
anything? Inside Number 9 is great. I can't get enough of it. It's so funny. One of my favourite ones, Inside Number 9, I don't know if you've ever seen it, right? It's the one where it's about the painting and they go and rob the house and it's the only one where they don't say a word. And it's absolutely
right at the end when he shoots them both, and it's what's his name who does
it's
face
brilliant.
Yeah, I remember this. I remember the shop with Tubbs and
that's
the guy.
Tubbs and Ebs.
Yeah, and they just
Edward,
12t. It was a local shop for local people.
Shop for local people. It's a local shop for local
a film.
Mm-hmm. With the thing on his, the makeup.
Film.
But it's only like 3 or 4 of them. My favourite, right? My favourite thing of all time, like that kind of stuff. It's not in that. It's different people. But it's at Margaret. That one. You know the one.
Little Britain.
Little Britain. Margaret.
Have you got a pirate memory game?
Margaret, I'm after a book. yeah.
Oh no, little.
What's in the book? What's the book about?
I love Bubbles.
Margaret, it's about fishing. Oh, I don't know if we got one of them. It's brilliant. That's the. Oh, man, I think it's amazing. It's absolutely fantastic.
Well, that's basically
so good.
like Little Britain and League of Gentlemen. League of Gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, I'll pass that to Mark there with you, Deck. It's just there. Can you see it? That thing I've got from. I've just.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, can you see it? There you are, Mark.
All right, yeah.
A little present for you there, just to say.
That.
Just my sexy Dudley accent polluted by this northern shit. How dare you?
Another version of Little Britain, but they're kind of pushing the boat out a bit more.
What's this? Sorry.
The League of Gentlemen's pushing the boat out a bit more when
just
it comes
a little
to,
bit, but I think Little Britain is pretty. I mean, the only game in the village is like. Do it now. There's never been anything like that ever, has there?
I mean, Come Fly With Me was good as well.
That was very, very homophobic. It was so bad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was because it was like I think that went just a little bit. That was a bit too, and it doesn't work in America.
That episode with the old woman when he takes her around and she says she's never flying and he buys her loads of cigs and whiskey and she goes, "Actually, I have flown many times. Thank you."
they are mental, that. But I just think it was pushing it just a little bit too far. Was Come Fly With Me? It just went too far. That did. It just a little bit. Right. So we are talking about vegans tonight, and Mark's going to tell us a story. Sorry, I didn't say Mark. That's okay. Mr. Harrison.
I will tell you a story.
Take it away, Mr. Harrison.
I've got an interesting story here about vegans.
I'm sure it will. Vegan, isn't it? Yeah.
Do you want to hear the title?
Yes, please.
It says, vegan mom gets life in prison following the death of son for malnutrition. A vegan woman in Florida was sentenced to life in prison on Monday following the death of her 18-month-old baby from malnutrition. She was convicted of 6 charges in June: first-degree murder, aggravated child abuse, aggravated manslaughter, child abuse, and 2 counts of child neglect. Because she was a vegan, she didn't want her baby. She wanted her baby to be a vegan, so she was starving him from all the necessities
proteins
that a baby needs.
So, what was she feeding them? I take it she wasn't breastfeeding then.
Nope.
Are we talking about a little baby?
So we're talking about a 18-month-old child.
Right, which it kind of starts on normal food about 18 months.
They are. So O'Leary, her name was Shira O'Leary, and her husband, both whom are strict vegans, fed their 18-month-old baby only raw fruits and vegetables and breast milk. Then that is it. That's all. And the husband is currently in jail awaiting trial.
And that killed the baby because of fresh fruit and vegetables?
Raw fruit, though. Raw fruit and vegetables.
Obviously, they would have masticated it. You know.
What they're
saying here is raw fruits.
Right,
as in from the picked from the earth raw
not
fruits.
Cleaned and stuff.
They've not done anything with them.
Yeah, not washed.
They've
not cooked it, uncooked then.
They've just chopped up the fruit and just gave it to the baby.
Because they have a thing, don't they? Vegans about if you wash food.
No, they didn't make a smoothie.
If you wash food, vegans have this thing where if you wash it, you're killing the worms that are in it and stuff.
I don't know about that. Like,
well, no, you are. If you put berries or grapes or something in a jar of water, if you put them in a jar of water and leave them overnight and you come back, all the worms that are in them will come out and drown. Right? What? So they have vegans have this thing where they can't even wash the food because it kills the tiny insects in it. Fuck's sake.
Oh, right, that's a bit crazy, isn't it?
She had 2 other children, both who were extremely malnourished and underweight.
Wow.
The child.
So this is a new thing that she's become a vegetarian quite recently.
No, she was a strict vegetarian.
Oh, right.
Vegan, sorry.
Vegan.
They were both very
All the
extreme
life.
vegans.
I wonder how long they've actually been vegans for.
I'm not too sure.
Well,
It's
it's
just-
just
if the other
however,
could
however
survive,
long
innit?
it's been pretentious for, hasn't it?
Yeah, yep. The medical examiner determined the cause of the boy's death
Basically,
was
it's however how
complications
long
of
she's been a twat for,
malnourishment,
innit, really?
including dehydration. The baby was
How can you
dehydrated.
dehydrate? I mean, you just water. Man. How can
And
you
I think
dehydrate?
I might be butchering this, steatosis of the liver and
Jesus
swelling of the
Christ.
hands, feet, and lower legs. Yep.
That's just that's malnutrition. Isn't it?
And then
That's almost poison.
they
really.
turned them both self into the police, but it was too late for
Wow.
the poor child,
That's
unfortunately.
mad, isn't it?
And I'm not saying I'm not saying vegans are bad. Like I know what.
No,
I am.
We are.
It's
I am.
just
I am.
I am.
No, out of every
Same.
community or everything out there, it's always a minority. Unless it's a community of
fact.
extremists.
The fact is that to be on a vegan diet, right? The fact is, right?
You won't be healthy.
You cannot be healthy on a
No.
vegan diet. A strict vegan diet, you can't be healthy.
No, but it's not all vegans who are like that. You know.
No, but
It's
well,
just
they kind of are.
it's just a minority of extreme vegans who are
I
like
don't
that.
know about. I
Yeah.
think most
I've
vegans
known
are pretty
vegans.
twat.
I know- I know
most
vegans who live
are
a happy,
pretentious,
healthy
but
life.
they'll eat, like, they will
Yeah.
eat protein substitute.
Yeah. Most vegans are quite. Yeah, they're quite up their own arse. I find that most. I've never. Right, he's basically right.
Oh yeah, you can tell.
know
every
you
time
talk-
see vegans,
yeah.
There's a bit of brown stuff on the end of the nose.
You're talking to a vegan. How do you know you're talking to a vegan, Mark?
How do I know I'm talking
Yeah.
to a vegan?
Yeah, because they'll tell you.
Yeah.
Because they're telling me.
That's the
I
problem
know
with
a
vegans.
vegan,
They're
right? And I
so
won't,
far
I won't say any
whatsoever.
names because.
I hate vegans
She's
from
actually a
Ben
nice
Watkins.
person,
Yes.
right? But I
Yes,
know this
all right,
vegan
that's
who's also anti-acid food, so you have to have. She's a vegan, but she has an alkaline diet as well.
Okay.
So you can't even have carrots or potatoes because they have
Crazy.
certain amounts of acid in. Now that is just nuts.
Yeah.
That's nuts. Like you can't live in a world where things are like that. Yeah, acid might not be good for the human body, but it's kind of already in everything. Though it's too late.
Yeah.
This kind of diet couldn't kill anyone, but if they didn't give them kids enough water and never washed any fruit or veg, then that's a full-on neglect, and they both should rot in prison. Yeah, I think the problem is, right, if you're giving a small baby a vegan-only child, it's not gonna,
No.
can't, it's not,
Well-
they're not gonna get because she's not having any, the mother's not having any protein, so she's not getting any fruit for the baby milk.
Yeah.
Well, this
So
is
she's not getting any.
this is
proteins or
the
nothing.
problem that we have these days with these extreme. Like I said, but vegans are vegans, but then you got the
Every time someone says something
extreme-
about vegans in the chat, they're going to get one of these.
But
Yes.
these extreme
It's an instant ban.
vegans who are pushing their own personal beliefs onto at least children who can't actually choose.
Yeah,
And it's not
that's
fair.
unfair.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
should
but
have
that
their
could
own
be
choice.
that right. Okay, there's a big argument here because I get that. I understand why the kids come at vegans because they're vegans. I get it, right? That's just like saying that we're all a religion here, aren't we? Have you been baptized? No, you've been baptized, haven't you? So we don't have any choice in that.
Yeah, he held me under the water and said, "Where's the money?" You know.
Yeah, that was a different thing, and that was late at night one night when you was about 22. But people don't have a choice of what religion they want to be.
No.
They're told
very
by
true, yeah.
parents. But what's so weird about that is as well, religion is geographical.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It is. The reason why
Well, it
I
used
am
to be. It's kind
I'm
of
Church of England
it's
because I'm
changing
born in
now.
England.
It is changing now because of the internet.
No,
and
but the
things,
raw
but-
roots is geographical.
Yeah, the raw
Yeah,
roots of it are.
of course
yeah,
it is. Of course it is. So, say if you was born in India, you probably
You're
wouldn't
most
be.
likely to be. What is it?
You probably won't be
Else?
Christian. You know what I mean?
No,
Hindu.
no.
18 months
no,
old
there is a
baby
lot of
can
Christians
eat
in
pretty much
India.
anything. Just give it some pasta for fuck's sake. It's that
People have
easy,
this
yeah.
thing about India where it's all.
Yeah, right. Just anything.
Oh, what they call? What's the main religion there?
Hinduism.
In India.
So it's actually wrong. There is a lot of Christians in India. There's also a lot of
there is.
Muslims. It's like
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
it's in
Yeah,
It's a
quarters.
very diverse country.
But the majority, right, in this country, you would say the majority of people in this country are Christians, right?
I wouldn't even say
Doesn't
majority
Christianity
Of
come
course we
from
are.
like
Of course we are.
Greece or
Is
No.
what, sorry?
or Jerusalem?
Jerusalem, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Greece.
Christianity,
Yeah.
there's a lot. It's not as simple as that.
No.
Christianity.
But that's where it originated. That's where
Somewhere
else.
that's
Yeah.
where Jesus Christ is from.
Yeah, that is correct. I got my baptism just so I can be a godfather. That happens a lot as well. That happens a lot.
Yeah.
That happens a lot. I've seen that. Yeah, because see, I had a lot of problems with religion when I was getting married because I'm Christian. I'm Church of England.
Yeah, you wanted a church wedding.
Yeah, and my wife was Catholic, and I had to agree that I would bring the children up under the Catholic faith. I didn't see an issue of it because we're kind of like, we're kind of both Christians, so it really did that. But I had a lot of trouble at the time getting around that. So I saw a minister who was, I can't remember the type of church
Well,
it was.
I think the Catholic Church now is it is starting to change because I mean, there's even a guy on TikTok he's got quite a lot of followers, and he's actually a gay priest.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
So for him to still have his role as a priest and be gay, if you'd have went back 10, 20 years, no chance.
Well, there
Wouldn't
were
have happened.
probably more. They just hid it quite well, didn't they?
Well,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
they can hide it, but he's openly gay and he's openly he's a priest.
But you can do that now, Derek.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not an
what I
issue
mean.
now. That's
what I mean, you
That's
can
been
do
fine
stuff
for
like
about
that.
10 years,
Yeah.
really. We have women priests and everything now. It's crazy, isn't it? It's.
starting
that
to
came out
change.
wrong, didn't it?
It's
not
crazy.
crazy. You're not. Now I'm Catholic, very strict Catholic Church, big man. Now I'm Catholic, very strict Catholic Church.
But are you very strict? though?
Are
'Cause
you
you're
very?
probably not.
I mean, the Catholic Church is quite. But right, let me put it this way, right? Most of the people I know who are Catholic, do not study it.
No.
They don't even go to church. Right, we have got a call, folks. Hello, you're live on the Good Man Play Show. Please not say bugger. Hello. Oh, 1 second, I'll just there we go. You're now live, sorry. How are you doing? Who's calling, please?
This is Glenn.
Hello, Glenn. How are you doing?
I'm fine, mate. You?
I'm very well, thank you, Glenn. What can we do for you, sir?
I would just like to say about the veganism you're going on about.
Yes. Sorry, where are you from, Glenn?
Madagascar.
Oh, Glenn, what a nice Madagascan name.
Oh, get lost. I know who that is. See you later. Try
Get outta
again.
here.
Get lost. We know who you are.
Glenn.
Get stuffed. Get lost, Glenn. Your accent shit.
I'm worried. Now that he's rang him, I'm kind of worried about Ron because he's probably eating all them hobnobs.
Yeah, he's probably eating all the robs. Yeah, see you later, Glenn.
He'll have eaten all the
We know who
hobnobs.
that
I don't
one.
like hobnobs.
He doesn't know how to make an egg sandwich by himself, so he'll be panicking.
Glenn. Are you still there, Glenn? Hey, Cal, are you still there, mate? Next
oh my
face
God,
when
mate.
that call started. Yeah, oh my God, imagine. It's I'm Catholic.
I just knew straight
Couldn't care
away.
less, yeah. I'm not, could not give a shit. Yeah, it's I find that the most, I find that the Catholic, I mean, I don't like talking about it's so hard because you can upset so many people talking about religion.
See,
I'm
the only
just going
one
to go away
like,
from here. I'm
my
not
family,
going to go near it,
both
actually.
sides of my family is Catholic.
Yeah.
But the only one that still takes it seriously is my gran, and the reason I know is
That's
because
the older generation.
she won't
Yeah.
even like she even sticks to the food thing of it where she won't eat meat on Fridays.
Right. Is
gotta
that
be
a thing?
fish.
What?
Yeah,
Catholics?
Catholics. Yeah,
They don't eat meat on
you
a
can't
Friday.
eat on
Really?
Friday.
No,
Oh.
I've never
You
heard that.
can eat fish.
Oh, it's fish. Sorry,
Yeah.
right.
No one in my family's ever been religious. I'm not a religious person. I
Wow.
don't follow anything. I'm more.
Do you
on
believe
the-
in God though? Do you believe in
No,
a
I
higher
don't.
being?
No, I don't believe in a higher being. I
There is a
believe more
higher
in
being,
evolution.
but he's not God. He's the Colonel. He's up there.
I believe when you die, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing.
Okay.
There's nothing else. And that's
It's nice to
and
think
that
there'd be
you might
something
think that's a scary thought,
No. I'm
like the thought of infinite nothingness.
I've done that.
But you won't matter if you die.
To be honest, Mark, I've done that much, like counselling people and things like that. You kind of like get to the point where
How come you
Where-
got a cross tattoo then? If you like,
Because this was my first tattoo.
Ah.
It's a cross tattoo in flames.
that one's not finished. That one is it? Is
Yeah,
that one
it's meant to
finished?
be the shadow.
No,
It's
no.
meant to
I mean
be-
this one here on the front.
Oh,
that
this one, my friend did that.
He's not very good, is he?
No, he's not. He's terrible. That's why I
Fucking
told him
awful,
to
ain't
stop.
Yeah. So what are you going to do? Get it?
Get it
covered.
covered up eventually. But it's getting expensive.
Yeah, they
I'll
are.
tell you a funny
How
thing
much do you think
about
that was?
tattoos.
Oh, about 30
He's
quid or
actually a
something.
thing
And the
for
rest.
eating meat. Oh right,
Jesus.
okay. Yes, it is actually a thing eating meat on Friday. Wow. Deck's face went, right, okay. I know someone I know, I won't mention his name, but he had to tattoo his girlfriend on his arm, right? And you know when you have most people that have like a little heart with a little thing on it, yeah?
Okay.
It covers from there,
Oh my
sorry,
God.
there to there. And it's just the one name like that. And now he's in a new relationship.
Don't do names.
So you know what I'd do if I
Yeah,
had a big,
exactly.
And
Exactly.
If I had a big-
it's nothing like
if I had a big
Billy,
name there
it's nothing like
tattooed
it.
and I wanted to get covered, I'd just get
Yeah.
a lightsaber.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't want you, but not eating meat on a Friday, not eating meat meant on a Friday.
Yeah,
meant
we've
to
never
eat
ate
meat
meat
on
on a
Friday.
I meant
Friday.
to.
Whenever we've been
so-
at my grand's, it's always
Yeah.
been. If
Really?
we're having something, you can have either
What do you call it? Vegan
something
Fridays?
vegetarian or fish. It has to
Oh,
be
so
fish.
you can have
Oh,
fish.
okay.
You can have fish. You can't
Fish
eat
on a
meat.
Friday. Well, fish on a Friday is a very Christian thing. actually.
Isn't
That's
it,
what I mean.
it's
Yeah,
a
that's
very
why.
Christian
That's
thing.
why they do
What's
it.
it called when you don't eat fish? Is that a pescatarian?
Pescatarian, yeah. Well, you
No,
don't
I
eat
think-
meat or
Pescatarians when you only
No,
eat fish.
pescatarians.
Yeah.
Oh,
when
only
you
eat fish,
you
sorry.
only
yeah,
eat
yeah.
fish,
That's
but
one.
you don't touch dairy products either.
That's fine.
Sure.
I can
the
understand that.
FIFA King has his ex's name tattooed on his arm. That is correct.
Just get a lightsaber.
The FIFA
Who's the
King.
FIFA king?
The FIFA King is Mr. Carl Cooper.
That's a big title to take. That.
Well, I've told him we've had this argument quite a lot of
I've
times.
told you, I've got a picture of him.
I am the FIFA King. I've
Yeah,
got the thing here, look, there it is. I'm the FIFA King. I won this. We done World Championships. FIFA King. My name's on the bottom there. Quick look. There we go. You can't see it. But I won this. This is my
There you go.
FIFA King. There it is. That looks like him so much. I thought that was him.
Unbelievable, innit?
I thought that actually was in Deck. I really.
I better beat you all at FIFA and I hate the game.
Mate. I am the FIFA King.
That's fight talk.
Thank
That
you very
Callum.
much, mate. I will beat anyone. In
I'm
FIFA.
good at it. I hate it, but I'm actually
No, I
fucking
am.
really good at the game.
Yeah,
You're
but
not
that's a
good.
bold statement to
Nowhere near as
say
good as me,
to a
mate.
guy who's been
Some on
playing it
Christmas
for
Eve,
30
no
years.
meat on Christmas Eve. Is that true?
I've not heard of that one, but I can imagine it being.
Sleep.
That is crazy, isn't it? That's mad, isn't it? So this woman, so she got life. I mean, this is what another thing about to hate vegans.
Oh,
She did turn herself in,
Just a
so
big thing,
I
Bit late
suppose.
though. She's killed a kid.
But I mean, there was no other option. I mean, if she didn't turn herself in, you was going to
Well,
find
she'd
a
have
Well,
got-
child.
all
They'd
I'm
have found
saying
out,
is
wouldn't
good luck being vegan in prison.
But that poor child, that poor
You'd
child.
rather be in
really
prison,
easy
wouldn't
options
you?
to get an hold of.
They will have the vegan option in prison. For
Yeah,
100%.
but good, it's going to be
Um,
horrible though, innit? If you think if you have like when you're in
Spit in the
prison,
food.
they might have 3 different meal choices a day. If you're a vegan, you've got 1.
Yeah,
That's it.
that is true. I mean, I don't think you go to prison just for the meals, Deck. You know what I mean?
No, but I'm
I don't
saying
think
if you
give a
go to
shit,
prison,
do you?
right, and you're not a vegan,
Now she's in prison.
it's already bad enough. The food's already bad enough.
Oh, now she's
But
only
because she's
carrots.
vegan, it's like here you go, have a carrot, donkey. Go on.
Do you want to hear another story?
Yes, let's go for the next one, please.
A man.
Next one. Here we go.
A man
hold on,
who-
mate. Hold on a second. Let's bring it in properly. Story number 2.
So a man was chopping down a tree in Ohio.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Where is this going?
And it was a guy called Austin Bellamy, 20 years old. He has, just chopping down this tree.
Ohio.
And he struck a massive bee's nest,
shit.
and he was
God.
stung 20,000 times.
Did he die?
Is he
He's
dead?
in a medically induced coma at
He's
the
very
moment.
lucky to be
Can you
alive.
imagine that?
20,000 times. I've been
A lot,
stung
ain't it?
by a bee wasp and it hurt.
You know, I don't think. Oh, I've been stung by a wasp once.
Yeah, and they hurt.
Hair on my face like
Yep.
that. Holy!
I've never
I
been
ran my
stung
motorbike when I did
mainly
it.
because
Sorry,
even
I'll tell you that in a minute.
even
Go
if I
on.
see a fly, I'll freak out.
Now you can't
Really?
even
You don't
have
you
flies? No.
can't even imagine 20,000 times.
That's mad, that, isn't it? And plus, he would have been stuck because it would have been up the tree tied to
Yeah,
it. doing
yeah,
it.
yeah. Do you know
So
those?
he'd
Do
be
you
stuck,
know those
wouldn't
tree
he?
cutters who tie themselves to a tree, chopping down a tree? Yeah,
Oh man, I bet that's really, really bad. That
that
must be
is
horrific. What a terrible thing to happen to someone. Well,
absolutely.
we hope he's all right.
Yeah,
we
we
hope,
do.
we hope he's all right, and we hope he recovers.
If he's
And,
alive, he will recover. The
yeah.
thing is, he's very lucky to be alive, getting
Very
stung
lucky.
that many times.
Very
Well, he
lucky.
won't be going back to that job again.
Oh,
Sorry
too
about
soon.
that. Sorry
No,
about
he'll
that.
get a
Sorry
load of
about that.
compo, won't he?
He'll get a. He's
From-
listen, mate. He'll
Compensation from his
come
insurance.
back. He'll get so much money, man. All his mates will be like the bee's knees. You know
Because
what
they
I mean?
all have
He
to
will
have
be the
insurance
bee's-
over there.
Well,
the bee's knees.
funny enough, he's American, so he's going to have to pay for his medical bills.
Yeah, well,
Holy
but he'll have
shit.
insurance. That's what I'm saying.
Well, it depends. Does anyone own the bee? I suppose it's hard to get insurance for that.
No, you can have insurance against animal
But
attacks and stuff.
If he's insured by the company, sure, but I don't think he could. He could necessarily get compensation from anyone because it was just an unfortunate accident.
Yeah, but
You're chopping down the tree.
God's
No
will,
one.
isn't it?
the thing is, you can get
America,
compo
they
now
do
for
have
some
big
mad shit.
contracts where-
Yeah,
And if he's doing an
Yeah.
outdoorsy, or
yeah,
outdoorsy
well,
job like that,
there'll
animal
be
tax is probably
something
underneath
involved.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll definitely be something.
No,
like
sure,
that, won't there?
I understand that, and hopefully he does get
Definitely.
compensation for it.
Can I just say, Callum, Cal, that was the worst phone call you've ever done. You know that.
Yeah, you're not very good at doing
That was a
accents.
shit
I'm there
phone
trying
call.
to think of this accent. It already changed.
You were
right?
doing
And
like a
said, "Where'd
mixture
you live?"
between
Shit.
Scouse and then you said Madagascar.
Yeah, that's
and I
what
was
I mean,
like,
man. You was about to say
What a
Madagascar, which last time, right? We had no idea it was bad. I had no idea.
I
mate.
did.
I had no idea it was Callum. I
did.
really didn't know.
Because he said
Yeah, but
Riley,
you
he
only-
didn't
you
even
only
think
knew
of
because
a.
of the name. Declan.
He didn't even think of a good name. He just thought, well,
Yeah.
I'll just name
What
it
was
my
the
dog.
name? His dog's name, and he's from Madagascar. And I thought, no, I don't know. You know what I mean? Sorry, Mark. What was you saying?
No,
Sorry.
absolutely
Go ahead.
fine. No, you want to hear the third one?
Yeah. Hold on a second. News story number 3.
So, news story number 3: pilot threatens to turn a plane around after a passenger airdrops his nudes to the entire plane.
How does he do that? What do you mean? He drops his.
Airdrops, you know, he's put it up in the air. Like, I don't know what airdrop is, but he's put it in some kind of
Yes.
like cloud server,
Oh, right, okay.
and
yeah,
he's
yeah.
accidentally shared his news to the whole
The whole
plane.
plane?
And the
that
pilot.
was
Callum,
do
why
that?
have you done that,
I,
mate?
I guess the pilot mid-flight's gone, if you bloody don't get rid of those news, I'm turning this around.
That's weird. How that what's a weird thing to do? What a
Southwest
weird thing to
pilot,
do.
yeah, threatens to turn around plane after passenger
I
just
mean, it's
drops
not a lot
the-
you can
You know
say
what'd be
about that,
worse?
is it,
He's
really?
arsehole
If all the passengers were seeing this thing on the screen on the back of the seat, right, and then they just see liked by the pilot.
What we better
pilot
do?
goes
I
to the
just
toilet.
Think about it now. The 2 films that we've watched.
Yeah.
So, because it is supposed to be filmed Friday, we've actually nearly forgot about this film. So, what was the first one? What was the first one?
The Burning.
The Burning. I've seen The Burning. Jack's seen The
I
Burning.
haven't. I went to watch it and it was gone.
Yeah, it's gone now, unfortunately. Mark's watched it.
I have,
Mr.
yeah.
Harrison
Has
watched
anybody else out there seen The Burning? What year was
The
it?
Burning. When was it
1981,
made?
I think.
1981.
1981.
I think so.
Not really famous people in it, was there?
There's about 3 people in.
What else have they been in?
Okay, we can get
It's a
this
cult classic, though, isn't it? It's like it's
love
one of them
that. That's a
films, like
nice little
Halloween. Yeah,
charger.
not many people know this, but the original Halloween, when it first came out, it was an
Right.
absolute flop. No one
Right,
went
yeah,
to
yeah,
see
that-
it,
that
and then
is true.
years later, it became a cult classic. That's kind of what happened with The Burning.
Right, okay, yeah.
So I had
I've seen
Jason
that.
Alexander in. He was in Seinfeld, Pretty Woman, Shallow
Oh,
Hal.
it's Apple device. They are. Izzy is just telling you, just quickly before we do this, Izzy is saying you can share through AirDrop with any available Apple devices. It's like BBN.
Oh,
You know when
okay.
people used to get like.
So I
the
guess
BBN,
I guess
it's
it
open
wasn't
to
the
everyone.
whole plane. It was just people who had.
People who had an
Apple.
Apple phone, you got the whole lot. You just dropped
You
the
shouldn't
lot
have told me that.
That's crazy, that, isn't it?
People who got
Isn't it?
apples got shown an apple.
Mate, I think they got the pear, banana, and the cucumber.
No, that's
I think
actually
so, yeah.
really weird if you think about it, because there might have been kids with Apple iPods and stuff.
Yeah,
Or
that is
iPhones,
strange.
it's
Yeah.
just-
Yeah, but their device has to be open, which is a bit. I mean, really, to have your device open is a bit dangerous thing, and it's a bit
Well,
silly.
yeah.
So anyway, the Burning, 1981.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to take these off. 'cause
What
I
I
hear
can
it.
say about it,
Yeah.
what I can say, you won't hear Callum.
Oh, yeah, I won't hear Callum.
Unfortunately, it's all right, Dec. If Callum speaks, I'll tell you if you want. All I can say about the Burning is, I found it like a better equipped story than Friday the 13th. I just thought it was
Yeah.
better produced. That's what I think. That's
It
my
is.
honest opinion. I did find it. I actually found it more enjoyable than Friday the 13th. If it wasn't for the history of Friday the 13th, the 1, 2, and and Jason, and all, if that drives it, that Friday the 13th drives it. But this is actually, I think it was a better film than better produced,
Well, actually,
better story. Everything was better about it. Apart
it's
from the reason.
For the story it's based off, right? The guy that wrote it, it's very like different from the story. But the story and where he got the name, there's actually a documentary about this guy called Cropsey, right? And what he was doing in the 70s is he worked in this. I think he worked or he was a patient in this place, and they closed it down. And it's on Coney Island, is it, in New York?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So it's on one of these islands near New York. And what he was doing is after they kicked him out, after they closed it, he's like mentally ill, and in these times they didn't have all
Okay, yeah.
the care that they have now, and he was just living in the old hospital with these other patients that didn't have anywhere to go as well, and underneath the hospital and stuff. And there was a lot of nonsense going on in this circle, because some of them were there for that reason, and there was a lot of kids going missing, and they linked it to this guy, and he played on his mental illness a bit, I think. But there's a whole documentary in the 90s that they made about him, and you need to watch it. It's so creepy.
We'll have
This
to
guy
find
called
it.
Cropsey.
I
Well, that was his nickname.
tell you what I got out of the film The Burning was I found the story. Oh my God, we've got a phone call, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who it is. Hold on a second.
Me this time.
Hello, you're through to Coopman Wage Play Shows. Who's calling, please? Hold on, let me just do this. You're through. Who's calling, please? Hello, who is it? What's your name? Hello, what's your name? Say again.
Okay, what's your name, America?
You don't know the name. Hello.
Are you still there, America?
Okay, we'll try that in
No,
again.
thank you.
That didn't even come through there. It didn't even come through the actual stream. But that happens a lot. Unfortunately, we are a live show, and anyone can drop in like that and talk to us. And I have a button now. All my buttons, I've got them set up brilliantly. So if you notice, all my buttons are there. So I have to actually manually press a button to accept the call. That's the first bit. That's what this is for, right? But I have the buttons, all these, I can mute everything. Everyone can be muted. So, because I've learnt my lesson. I've learnt my lesson so much about calls. You've got to be pretty quick.
Yeah.
You've got to talk to them before they come live on air.
Yeah.
Just in case, because we've had some nutters.
Yep.
Basically, I had someone once, they just rang up and they went, "Rah!" Right down there. And I was thinking,
We've not had Deirdre for a while.
we've not had Deirdre for quite a bit, but I think Deirdre's gone out.
Right.
Deirdre's gone out for the evening, I think.
I mean, Ron would probably ring him, but he kind of needs me. What he does is he sneaks on the phone when I go to the toilet.
Right.
But unless the phone's on,
But
it doesn't.
you're
have
not
to
there,
open
though.
it.
You're so he don't. He could sneak on into then. Explain that one then, Dave.
No, he can't. My phone, I leave it on because I'm watching the stream, and he can't unlock my device.
Just 1 second.
So.
And we're back. Just having a little private.
So he can't work modern phones. So he can't, like, if my phone's on, he knows how to press the call, but he doesn't know how to open the phone if I leave it.
Right, I've got you. So where was we with this film? Right, go
The
for
Burning.
it. The Burning. Go.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mark? What do you get out of it?
The Burning. I enjoyed it for a, once only slasher film.
For what it is.
For what it is back in the 80s. I enjoyed it. I thought the props, the makeup and
Tom Savini.
the graphics,
Great.
it was really good.
They just don't do that anymore, do they? They just don't do
They just
that.
don't
and
do practical effects.
I thought the characters.
it's really good, man.
I thought
It's
the
really
characters, the kids in the camp.
Yeah, they made. To me, I had more. I thought they acting and the connection was so much better in The Burning than you kind of got a bit more about. Well, we've got a call, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second. Hello, you're through to Kuman, please. Please not say swear or say F or bugger. Who's calling, please? Okay. What? Hello.
And what can we do for you?
What seems to be the problem, sir? Are you okay? Have you got a question?
Is it America again?
Do what? Sorry.
His eyes show speed.
Your ISO speaker.
Have you been kidnapped by Blobby Batman? Just say help in the chat if you have. If you've been kidnapped by a man in a Batman mask.
If you're being held
It
against
wasn't me in a Batman mask.
That call's not gone through.
Can we ask the
because-
caller if he's being held against his
that
will?
call
Just
is gone,
blink.
mate. That call is gone. I think he's a bit too young.
Yeah, he's a
I think
bit.
he's a little bit too young. I don't know who it is. You can share. Right, here we go. Ben Watkins is saying, "Dirty Declan, the act of ejaculation on pizza, ejaculating
see him
on
blink?
pizza
What?
after sodomy, and feeding it to your partner whilst proclaiming pizza time." What's mine on to? Oh, right. This is what a dirty Declan is. Ben is put in. Because everyone's like a dirty Mark or a dirty Declan is a sexual thing, right? And Ben does this thing where he looks it up. So a dirty Declan is the act of ejaculating on a pizza
That is grim.
after sodomy, which is bum.
That is
bum,
grim.
bum
Just
fun.
use mayo.
And feeding it to your partner. Right, please do not send any more of that, Ben. You weirdo. Thank you very much.
Huge mayo, man. You just connected it.
That is just horrific. That is horrific.
just mayo without the
that
oil
is
in
so
it.
bad. Right. So about the film. Let's get back to the film.
So before, like, if the chat don't know, The Burning basically is about a guy who gets pranked. He ends up being set on fire. He ends up seeking revenge on the camp itself, not the
'cause it
campers.
doesn't-
It's basically a
prostitutes
Friday
at
the
the start.
13th kind of film.
This is what
it
Dex-
is.
And all the prostitutes at
And
the start that had
but
nothing to do
the
with it.
children in
Weird, isn't it?
the children that the campers, they're just a victim of circumstances. Unfortunately, they've done nothing wrong.
Right.
It
If
goes
it was,
back to kill all these people that did this harm to him,
Yeah.
and it wasn't even them.
No.
But what he would have been better off doing is just put a claim in.
Yeah, right.
Mate, where there's a blame, there's a claim
Yeah.
deck.
Do you know what?
Put a blame.
What was funny when he was
Blame
with the
Definitely.
prostitute when he was.
How come she didn't realise that it was
thought-
so bad when
I
before?
thought that acting was
Yeah,
stellar.
It was so. Oh no!
She just turned and just was like,
It was
"No,
horrific, wasn't it?
get away,
But
not me."
Do you not think the prostitute, right, being that's her job. Her job is to be a prostitute, right? She's got all the way upstairs to her own room, right? Invited him after walking about 18 miles, right? Yeah. Yeah, Ben, can you not send them in the chat, mate, you nutter? Thank you very much, mate.
What's he sending?
Okay. Can you get rid of that deck on the thing?
I can't see it.
Oh, no,
it's
you
on
can't.
Facebook.
It's Facebook. It's Facebook, isn't it? Ben, please, can you not... Don't send any more of those, Ben.
Yeah,
All right, mate. Thank you.
We have.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Anna and Izzy are in the streams.
Yeah, it's not very nice, Ben, please. Can you not send in more of them? Thank you very much.
What's
All
this?
right. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. No, it's all right. It's a Facebook thing. It's fine. Thanks for being so cool about it, Ben. Thank you, man. So the film, right?
So let's
send them privately
let's-
to the group, Ben, by all means, 'cause they are funny, but not when we're streaming.
let's start from the beginning with the burning. So the chat.
How was
know
your
that we're
mum, Ben?
talking about.
Actually, how was your mum, Ben?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, how was your bum? Your bum.
Mum.
Your bum. I'm sure your bum's very nice. How is your mum doing? Because Ben's mum's fallen and she's hurt her shoulder. I'd like to know how she's doing. Ethan and Connor Parker. Yeah, hello, Ethan and Connor. Ben's now sending them to Facebook so we can read them later. Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Ben. Ethan and Connor Parker on Ethan. Now that is Brockers. Brockers is calling us on YouTube. Thanks, Brockers. How you doing, mate? Go on. Sorry, what was you saying? I'm
So
sorry,
I
mate.
think
keep
we
getting
should
interrupted,
start
don't
from
we?
the start with the burning and then go through it so the chat know that what we're on
Yeah.
about. So it starts with it starts basically at this camp and
I was just wondering why I was getting so hot. Yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
Little sod's moved the fan. I'm burning up here. Little bugger.
Right, it got hotter.
Oh, yeah, that's so much better. That's
So
much better.
the
Go on,
burning
sorry, mate.
starts with a group of just these 30-year-old teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and a
that's
child
kinda right. Yeah, yeah.
Like,
These are supposed to be
yeah.
kids
saying,
at school.
"Oh, we're gonna."
Hey,
thank
Watkins,
you,
watch the
Ben.
stream.
Saying, "Oh, we're gonna prank this." Basically, this guy who's
Yeah,
you know.
Did anyone think, when you first did it, right? Sorry, Mark.
No, go on.
But when you first came in and you think, I thought it was a box of like fireworks or something.
Well, so did I.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like
I
fireworks.
thought it was
they're
a
gonna let
box
it
of
off and-
firecrackers or
but
something.
It wasn't.
So
It wasn't.
yeah, so they're all around this box and they're all like, "Oh yeah, it's just going to be the
Yeah, it's
best
gonna be
prank."
great, mate.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
thinking
high
fireworks
fiving
shit.
each other, punching each other.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they all go to what's he called? The
Cropsey.
Cropsey, that's right.
Cropsey.
But Cropsey's
Like
kind of
Cropsey?
like the outcast because he's a bit deformed a little bit
Well, he's
deformed.
not- he's not really, he's
deformed,
just
but
ugly, isn't he?
yeah, he's not. Yeah.
Big man chunk. You need to watch West Side Story
Oh,
next.
don't even go there.
Don't even go there, mate. I think it's one of the greatest musicals ever written, and the new one on Disney is absolutely, it's amazing.
Oh.
No,
Absolutely
it's
amazing. I
garbage.
think it's brilliant.
So
Shut up, you Deck.
this
Don't even talk to me about musicals.
so this 30-year-old, 15-year-old goes into Cropsey's
Ooh, that bloody Deck.
bedroom and plants this
Skull.
This
firecrackers
firecrackers skull.
right next to his.
Although it's not. It's not firecrackers. It's just candles in a skull.
Yeah, this is the thing. So,
worms in
and they're
it.
like, they're all watching through this conveniently placed window
Yeah,
next to
absolutely.
his
Very
bed.
good window, and they all start knocking at it, and then you go.
They all start tapping, and then they all start.
he wakes up
batting.
about 9 times while he's doing it.
Well, he can't. He wakes up when he's doing
Yeah.
it, kicks him a little bit, and goes, "Oh, that wasn't part of the script," and goes back to sleep. And then they pull out this skull full of like worms and dirts and
Like
candles.
they've dug it up or something, innit?
Yeah. And then Cropsey wakes up and goes, "Oh, this skull. Better throw it on myself."
He kind of throws it on himself as a bit. Oh no, I don't like it. I'm scared, and he throws it on him.
He goes. He
Bit weird.
Well, he
Very
grabs.
strange.
It's on the
Very
so for context in the chat. So the bed's there. So there's a bed here, and then there's like a dresser there, and then the window's there. The skull prank the skull prank thing is on the side. It's been lit with a few candles. Cropsey wakes up and goes, "Oh, better get rid of this," and throws it on himself. And conveniently,
Does he-
for
he
some
does-
reason, yeah,
Yep.
known to the story, yeah,
Yep.
he gets out of bed.
Yeah.
And there's it must have been his side drink for the night. A gas canister
He
full
has
of
a gas
petrol just
canister
there.
full of petrol by the side of his bed. What was he doing?
What was he doing with that?
I've just had a random
Ethan and
thought.
Connor
Good
Parker,
lubrication.
by G for hamster.
Yeah,
I've
right.
just had a random thought, right? If it was set in modern day, right, you'd have the kids wouldn't be bothered to do pranks
Well,
because
it'd
they'd be
be
all on
a
their
short-haired,
phones.
non-binary
Right, yeah.
vegan.
Yeah, he'd be a vegan and all that, and he'd probably have like unicorns, and he'd have his window shut so no one can see.
Yeah, very, very, very strange.
They wouldn't
His
have any
windows open,
petrol that
everything.
was accessible because it's dangerous.
Yeah, yeah.
It'd
It'd be
just
weird,
be so
wouldn't it?
shit. It'd probably be better.
It'd probably be actually well, it'd be a lot safer.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's none of it make. To be honest, right, the beginning, none of it makes sense.
No, the beginning
It's
is
just
dumb
silly.
because he ends up running outside, and then all these 30-year-old, 15-year-olds are just there like,
And they just instead of
they're
helping
like,
him,
"Oh, we need to help him," but they
oh,
just
no.
they just stand there and go,
They're going, "Oh no, oh no."
"Well, there's
oh,
nothing we
no."
can do."
I recommend the Velocrit Pasta for the next film. Ooh,
Oh, the Velocipasta,
Oh,
he
for
said.
God's sake.
What's
the
that about?
Velocipasta.
What's that?
Well, I'll tell you after this stream. That's a cult classic right there.
Okay.
An
Is
amazing
it like
film.
Salem or something like
So,
Salem's?
do you want to take this next segment about
Right,
the show?
So-
yeah, go on, mate.
So we're up
Let
to the
us know
hospital.
about it. Go on, go,
Right,
go
so
for
yeah,
it.
we're up to the hospital, and it says 5 years later, and he gets out, and he sort of just goes on this rage-induced prostitute killing spree.
Before that, we had that black character,
Yeah,
that black doctor telling that other white doctor that
Oh yeah, come
the
here,
initiation. This you have to see
yeah,
this.
You,
Yeah.
you have to see it. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
yeah,
That was
it's
weird.
really strange. But instead of just putting a claim in and getting on with his life,
Should've put a
sort of
claim
just
in. He should've
goes
rung the police,
mental
shouldn't he?
and
But when he
kills
grabs
prostitutes.
the black guy because he's in the burn ward, isn't he? And
Yeah.
then this black doctor's like, "You need to see this. This is like an initiation. You know, this is going to be so good
Yeah.
for your degree."
Yeah,
And then they go in to see him, and then he grabs his hand. I thought the prosthetics on his hand were brilliant.
Really,
but
I
the
thought
only
they were
bad
a bit-
part
oh,
in the
right.
film
No,
with the prosthetics and the special effects is as soon as he's on fire, you can see straight through the fire that
Sure,
he's got
yeah.
a massive burn suit on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
It's
can.
like-
I mean, you can see his
Come
face.
on,
You
they
see
could-
the.
that would have been
It's
better
back
then,
to literally
it's
do a
back
dummy.
then.
It's back
you
then.
know.
Yeah.
I saw another one like that as well. The guy who had a big moustache, and they painted this big moustache on the fire so you could see how fake it was.
Can't
It
wait
was
till
horrific.
the next film I pick is
It was
going to be.
horrific.
It's going to blow your mind.
Well, we're going to do
So,
this new thing that we've
yeah.
not got set up, so we'll have to set it up.
So
and I'll
this-
have to do it on my phone actually.
I'm going to
for us-
put,
for us
if we
to
can
do it.
as well, I'm going to start a thing in the Discord.
That is a
um,
good idea. You'd be
Tea Ti-
charged like
I'm
Jack,
going to
actually.
start a thing in the Discord called Tea Time with Ron.
Tea time with Ron. Good idea, mate. Okay, maybe so. We'll talk about that.
Yeah. So anyway, after the burn victim, Cropsey, whatever his name is,
he's now called Krusty.
Now, when he gets out, he becomes a 1930s detective.
That's all right.
Wearing a fedora.
Yes,
and
why is he
an
wearing
overall.
that shit? Get up like the Dark Man. If anyone's seen the Dark Man,
Yeah,
you'll
Dark
understand
Man.
what I mean. And how did that prostitute not know that he was completely disfigured? And you never see him, do you? You don't see him. You never see him, which is a bit. I thought that's really weird that you don't see
Till
him.
the end.
You do at the end.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
you do at
remember.
the end in that shed
Do you actually see
when
him?
that guy
No, it's a mine.
in the mine. Sorry,
Yeah.
when the
When they kill him with an
Oh,
axe.
have
I
watched
forgot
it?
the names.
I watched it all.
The nerdy one and the
Burning. I watched it all with me. Yeah,
It's like the camp
me
leader,
and Gene
wasn't
the
it?
Q watched it. Watched the whole thing. We
yeah,
watched
the
it
camp
all.
leader. Yeah, they get anyway. So
Are you saying there, Matt? I'll just speed your camera. Go on, mate.
the
There we go.
yeah Cropsey or
Or Krusty, as he's now
Krusty
called.
or whatever he's called, or yeah, he ends up with this. He's like, he gets out and he's like, well, I'm a murderer now.
Yeah.
And he goes and sees this prostitute as this 1930s detective. The prostitute willingly, just takes him back up stairs into a room because
Yeah.
obviously didn't see his face
No.
before that. It must have just been all blacked out, even in the light.
That is very strange.
Yeah, I'm so left out of this convo because
I know you've not
Sorry,
seen it.
Callum.
Like,
So let's move it on. Let's move it on. Go on.
So yeah, she kills the prostitute. The prostitute gets killed. Oh no! Oh
We don't
no.
know though if she gets. We don't actually
No,
know
she
that.
does get killed. She gets the scissors stabbed in the.
Oh, the
in
effects
the,
on that
yeah,
were brilliant.
yeah. Anyway, he ends up hop, skip, and a jump back to the camp because he thinks the camp was. The camp's really bad. The camp's really bad, and everybody in the camp is a bunch of fucking arseholes now.
Well, they kind of are. They're kind of weirdos. They're kind
Well,
of rubbish, aren't they?
the campers and everything, yeah, I enjoyed the characters because that's what it felt like, an actual
Yeah.
bunch of
It
campers.
did.
Yeah.
It
Like,
really did. I thought
in
that
these
was the
modern,
best bit about
it's
it.
like what Depp picked up on before. In these modern shows, yeah, they come in. This is why they're so unlikable because they
They're
come in
all
and like, ooh,
yeah.
ooh, selfie,
Yeah.
And
let's
it's not
let's
real.
hook up.
It's against real life. It doesn't make no sense.
But all these were kind of bonding and they were arguing and they were making, dirty
It
jokes
was
like you
just
would
better.
do.
It was just better,
You
wasn't
know,
it?
and
I think the thing between the lad and the nut, the weird lad and the what's it. He's done that again, Mark. Look, he's done it again. He's done it again. I'm
bully-
spoiling. The bully guy and
I'm
the
too
weird
hot
dude.
over here.
the bully
The weird
and
one is just I didn't that was silly.
well, they needed to set up this bully guy, didn't they?
They did, 'cause he was
the
bullshit.
movie wanted to know that this guy's an arsehole and this guy's the nice guy who can't swim,
Yeah, he can't swear. That's right. Yeah.
And then he ends up hooking with this girl and lasting like 2 minutes or something.
Yeah, it was rubbish.
He,
It was-
all the
it
way
was
through
all
the
mouth,
show,
wasn't
though,
it?
he's like, "Yeah, dude, I'd absolute smash you."
Yeah, and he was crap.
And then he,
It was crap.
the girl was
It was like
"Fuck off."
like my mate going to the local gym and getting all the grannies one night.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. I'm not going any more into that conversation. I'm just gonna leave it there. But that reminds me of that.
Cropsey must
bit,
have,
you know what I mean?
it was nice of Cropsey to leave him alone for a while so they could
It
bond.
was nice. They all had a good time, and then he
Uh,
went mental, killed them all, and that was it. He went down a mine, and they all got.
Like I
hammered
said,
and-
if you later on, if you want, we can watch the documentary because I think it's about
yeah.
half an hour, 40 minutes. But the
We'll find it.
documentary
We'll find
about the story about the name Cropsey, it will freak you out. It's
So how many out
creepy.
of 10? Right, here we go, lads. Let's get it now.
So do you know when the bully gets stabbed? I thought
Yeah.
that was good prosthetics on him.
It was brilliant.
was
I mean, all
really
moved
good,
and
yeah.
stuff. We don't have anything like that. It's rubbish now, isn't it?
So overall,
How many out of 10?
I'll give it a 6 out of 10. 6 stars out of 10.
How about you, Dick?
I would say 7.
I would say 5.5, 6.
Yeah.
I'll go for 6.
the trailer
I
was
enjoyed.
really good.
I
Yeah,
kind
the trailer's
of
quite good.
like.
The trailer was better than the film.
I enjoyed the prosthetics. I enjoyed the characters
be honest.
in it.
was-
I wasn't too interested in the story because it was just your
The
typical
story was a
fashion,
bit shy,
and the
to be honest.
actual villain Cropsey was just forgettable.
Well,
Yeah.
there was no reason for what. There was no reason.
Yeah, he wasn't.
It was-
He
there was
wasn't
no
as
reason.
memorable.
Which
See, the
wasn't.
ending was a bit shit for me because what they could have done
Yeah,
is they could have thought, well, hang on, if we kill him at the end,
Yeah.
that's it. What
Well,
they should have done is they should have done like what a better ending would have been the police turning up and dealing with it, and
Yeah,
him
but
just getting in a police
that's
car
just
driving
fucking
off.
Friday,
it's
innit?
funny at the end because he gets the axe smashed into his face
Yeah.
and split open, yeah, and then they burn him, and then he
Yeah.
starts running around
Yeah.
like the axe didn't
It's
do
crazy,
anything.
innit? Right, so that's that one. So that's the end of that. So we've got so a roundabout figure. We say 6 out of 10 because that's the average score is 6
Yeah.
out of 10. All right.
Yeah, 6.
So it's a 6 out of 10 from us. There we go. Thank you very much, and we are there. Yes, that's what I think. So it gets a thumbs up in a way. Anything less than 5 is never been watched again in history. So what's the next film we watch? Right, End of Days. Arnold Schwarzenegger does a little bit of acting. And it's very different. He talks and everything in it. He's quite good, isn't he? He's all
Yeah,
right.
he doesn't just.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bad in that film.
It's not too bad. I think the end. The only thing that does mad in it is his mongy face.
Yeah.
Whenever he goes, oh, don't know.
Yeah,
It's like rubbery. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird.
I talked a lot about The Burning because it was Deck's film, so I'll let Deck talk about End of Days.
Yeah,
'cause,
let's go for it, Deck.
Yeah,
it was
so-
my film.
End of
like,
Days.
I was quite shocked by how good it was. to
I'll be
fair.
back.
Because the actual the when you're on the Disney Plus and the explanation they give you, it's not very
No,
good.
it
When
doesn't.
I watched
Deck,
it, I was
doesn't.
like, for like a weird sign, kind of. It's not 90s, but it is because it hits the 2000 in the
Yeah.
film.
That's
So it's
right.
like literally 90s, 2000.
When was it made? When was it made?
2000.
2000.
Yeah, because it gets
Oh, so it-
2000 in the film, doesn't it?
So was it made then?
I
Was it
think
actually
so.
made in
I think so, yeah.
What 2000?
So
You
for
sure?
like the time period,
I
and
think
the
it was made a
actors,
bit before that.
It was a good film. Like I can't really knock it. Like you say, Arnie's acting. He suits more like Terminator style, emotionless characters
Yeah.
like robots. He suits that, but he doesn't really suit the.
1999.
He
mate.
was good in the film, but he
was
wasn't
great in the
like-
film.
He wasn't the right person for the role.
No.
He wasn't the right guy for the role. Definitely not. Absolutely not. But he was
No,
better
but
than
he
his
was,
normal shit.
He was popular at the time, Arnie.
Yeah, well, in 1999, he was
that's right,
massive.
isn't it?
That was
It's-
the height, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was his kindergarten
Can you imagine
cop
if they
shit.
made it with Kiefer Sutherland?
I wouldn't like it. With
I
Keith-
would.
Kiefer
I
Su-
think it'd be way
I don't
better.
like Kiefer
Because
Sutherland.
he's
I think
really
he's
good in Mirrors.
See, Kiefer Sutherland's. I don't think
He's
that
good in
Mirrors.
Mirrors and he's good in Lost Boys. And
Lost
he's good
Boys,
in,
he's-
Lost
he's
Boys.
good in
Lost
is it
Boys is-
24?
Lost Boys is one of the
24, he's
greatest.
all right.
Is that the one about the vampires, Lost Boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lost. Oh, Lost Boys.
Big
is
Man
good.
Chunk.
Watching.
Yes, it is.
Oh, mate, it's
Big Man,
fucking
just one second, lads. Big Man Chunk, Chunky, also known as The Gary. Got to get my head down, lads. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you very much, Gary.
Thank
Big Man
you,
Chunk.
Gary.
It's been very good for you to drop
I
in
appreciate that.
and be part of the gang as you are, sir. Very good of you. Thank you very much. Right, sorry, where was we? What's this good film? Gee, have you not seen it?
What?
Lost Boys.
Lost Boys?
Callum's not
Can't
seen
believe
Lost
you've not
Boys.
seen that, Callum.
Oh
Say
my
hello to
God.
the night.
It's awesome,
See,
isn't
I
it?
forget how old you are. It's mad. You do not look like you're in your 30s.
No, he doesn't. He
fucking
doesn't.
crazy.
It's good. It's good. It looks more my age, 32,
if you
33,
dyed
doesn't
Yeah,
that
yeah.
beard, like where you got
Yeah,
a few grey
definitely.
bits,
There you go.
Right,
If
boys,
you
off
dyed
to
it,
bed.
mate.
You've already killed the FIFA King, and he's snoring his head off. Oh, I've killed it. Oh, right, sorry about that. Well, thank you very much, Izzy. Really good of you. Send my love to Jean. I will do, Chunky Boy. I will definitely do that. Put your message
Bye,
to
Izzy.
Jean the Queen in the thing, and she always watches it later. So, and you know something. So far, it's been perfect. We've had no issues
Yeah,
whatsoever.
no, yeah.
Amazing. Pleasure as always.
No, no, Izzy.
Yo, Venoms is here.
Yo, Venoms.
is here. The Bane Band's here. Here
Better
we
late
go.
than never.
Oh, he's been busy. He's probably been streaming himself.
Oh, yeah, that's
Venoms,
true.
how are you, mate? Hope you're having a good weekend. And lovely to see you again, Venoms. Really good of you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
No, we've had no issues tonight. Streaming, no issues whatsoever. Busy, Matt. He is very busy. Oh, Venoms. But yes, we had a lot of. Wednesday was horrific.
yeah, it was
honestly.
a bit mental, that, wasn't it? I don't know what happened.
It was, mate. There was something wrong with Streamlabs on Wednesday about 10:15, 10:30. A lot of reported issues on Streamlabs, massively, all to do with Twitch. But tonight it's been perfect. The stream's been absolutely not a problem. Spent 4 hours uploading it, editing YouTube chips and scheduling them in. in while my kid's been asleep, and now I can relax till I do something more. What? That's good.
Is Venom's the one from Texas?
No.
No, Venom
No,
is
sorry.
he's quite
No,
a big
that's right.
streamer.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he seems to like the Coopman Play Show. I don't know why. There must be
Well,
something wrong with
that's
him.
much appreciated.
But mate, you'll have to join our Discord, Venoms. If you join, I'll join your Discord anyway, and then you can join my one anyway. It's only Slobs causes too much computer usage. I'd recommend OBS. I do,
Sorry,
mate.
Venoms.
I would like to. It's Slobs, man. I've got so much to do. I'd rather just because it works. It works. Do you know what I mean? Does it work? Does it work? Yeah, mate. It's absolutely perfect now. We've not had an issue all night, have we? You will be Mr. You will be Mr. Harrison. Does it work?
You will
this
be because I said bloody where's he been or stream?
Yeah, that is right. That is
I
right.
said
Anyway,
you better bloody get in.
I meant does the Discord
Yeah, it
link
does.
Yes.
work now?
We've done
Yes,
it. It's sorted.
yes, it does, mate. It does work now. Venoms. I'll do a quick while I'm here, mate. I'll just throw it in now, mate. Just 1 second. I'll throw the
Yeah,
I'll throw the links in.
while Cooper does that, Deck, you can carry on with End of Days, but we're
Yeah.
if you
Right,
enjoy-
so
Go on, mate.
as
There's a link.
well as like Arnie, he's a
It
bit,
works now.
He's
Oh,
a bit
look,
gritty
look.
in it, but like
I want to go on it.
the actual story of it as well is well written.
That's good, isn't it?
The story's well
Vince?
written, and they don't make the film fast either. It's quite a long film.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
it's-
the pacing.
It's good though. It's
it's
good. It
really-
works
But the
great though,
action's
man.
still for people who are into the action's still plentiful.
Yeah.
Loads of action. I tell you what, who
Good story and
really
good
surprised me.
Yeah. You're
Go
right
on,
there.
Callum. Actually, Callum's been quite about the film. Right, go on, Callum. Sorry, mate.
No,
Go on.
I was just saying it. It's good how they did it with the story because the story is really enticing, and then the action scenes are really like for them people who are more into action, not really into story-driven films.
It's got a bit of
quite
both,
gripping.
hasn't it, mate?
Yeah,
I find it had a
good
bit
mix.
of good story.
What did you think about the villain?
Gabriel.
Pervert.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, I can't
The
see.
whole time I was like, this is a
No.
full-on pervert. I was just there like,
He's good though.
yeah, for the devil, yeah. But it seems more like I feel like it would because there's like you've got like I think the 7 sins, lust. If it was that, because it was all just lustful. It wasn't really majorly evil. You saw
No.
him as.
No,
It
well,
wasn't. He was a good
yeah,
villain,
It was
but
a
it
bit of a
wasn't-
nasty bugger, wasn't it? Venoms is in
Oh yeah,
Discord.
but it wasn't evil. It wasn't like you know,
Thank you, Venom.
devil.
It's. I found.
Yeah, I think he was playing more of a kind of like relaxed, more
It was a
seductive
bit
kind
more
of.
like-
Yeah.
I'm not saying
'Cause
he
he
wasn't
did-
a good character.
It was
No,
more
yeah, yeah.
Lucifer as you would
Brilliant.
expect.
Sure,
him.
yeah,
A
yeah.
bit futuristic Lucifer.
More cocky,
Just
more
yeah.
like
He can do
arrogant.
what he wants.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. He played it with no ease. And Gabriel Brines, isn't he? Gabriel Brines. He's absolutely amazing. He's such a good actor.
Yes, that's true.
He was
yeah,
in a
I've seen
great
him in a
film
few
called
films.
Millennium, where a plane crash goes down and he's like this alien thing, and that's a great
Okay,
film.
yeah.
It's a really good film. What's Venom? Anyone seen the new Bullet Train?
So,
Speaking of movies?
what Venom said there's a film, if you don't know, it's called Bullet Train, and the trailers look pretty dope.
Yeah.
Pretty
is it the
cool.
one with? Is it the new one with Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So basically,
Oh, yeah, it looks
if you want to
alright.
see a film where the guy looks like me in it,
Yep.
there you go. Well, there you go. Folks.
Says it
If
in
you
the
want to watch
credits.
Bullet Train. As in Brad Pitt model from Mark. Cooper,
Yeah.
Koopman Plays.
Koopman Plays.
He's
Brad
modelled
Pitt modelled on
like-
Koopman Plays.
Got you.
Brad Pitt in 70+ years from now.
You cheeky.
This is
shit.
what.
You cheeky bugger. But probably very, very true. He was a good looking lad, isn't he? He is a good looking lad.
So overall, what would you give it?
What?
Day's End.
Probably a 6.
End of days, yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Callum.
So
What?
I'd say
Six? Only
solid,
6?
I'd say 6. Yeah. If they put a better actor as the main
Yeah.
male lead,
Yeah.
I think they
Instead
needed
of Arnie.
somebody like. I mean, Keanu Reeves would have played that Asian, wouldn't he? I
Oh,
mean,
mate.
he did absolutely fucking broke
Oh,
it, wouldn't
But
he?
it probably would have been too good though.
It was that era of 1999. That was like you got the Matrix and all that. He was too much.
over the film.
Yeah.
He kind of does,
Yeah.
doesn't he? It's not just a film, the franchise.
It's like nowadays,
Yeah.
if they made it, they'd put The Rock in it.
Yeah, I mean, Ewan McGregor, he's brilliant as
The Rock's
Obi-Wan.
good. I don't
Right.
get
He's not.
the Rock is.
Listen,
no, he's
right,
not.
Obi-Wan Kenobi is played by Ewan McGregor, but imagine if Keanu Reeves played Obi-Wan Kenobi.
No, it wouldn't
wow.
work. It wouldn't
That
work.
would be amazing,
Obi-Wan
wouldn't it?
Kenobi's got a certain look.
Well,
Certain
that's
style.
I've
that
not
is
watched it. I mean, Star
that
Wars
is right.
Alright, but
Ewan McGregor just goes.
Toby looks-
Ewan McGregor is just dead slow, and he just goes, yes. He speaks in like
Yeah,
speaks
he's
like
Ewan
Alec
McGregor.
Guinness.
He
Hello.
plays a good.
But he's actually Scottish. But he kind of he's kind of like he just like goes. Hello, my name is Obi-Wan Kenobi. He just speaks posh English, and that's
If they
it.
did that film now,
He's walked
that,
off Bridgerton
End
or
of
something.
Days, it would be The Rock.
Very
And
addicting
right
on
at
how
the
the
end of the
story
film,
works.
it would just be him going, doing that stupid thing with his eyes.
Who's that? What?
It'd stare down the devil
Rock,
and be
yeah,
like,
well, if that film was made today, they'd throw the rock in it.
They would.
Kevin Hart would be the
They
devil.
would, yeah.
Kevin Hart would be the devil. Yo, boss. Yeah, he would.
Hey, yo, Rock Man!
Yeah, I'm the devil, motherfucker. It would though. That's honestly.
If bitch needed dies, so I could
It
come
would.
out.
Kevin
would,
Hart
that's
played
what
the
they do.
girl in it, and The Rock would be The Rock in it.
Yeah, yeah.
The girl. I've got to be honest with it. She's in my top 10 of all favourite women that I'd like to.
I didn't think she was.
Mate,
personally,
mate.
wasn't-
She
I
was
find her
in.
attractive.
Right, she was in another film. She was in the one where she's a rock climber. That was, oh my god, because I'm a climber, you see, right? You
The
know,
Descent.
eh?
The Descent.
No.
No, that's
She's-
caving, not
that's
rocking.
caving,
That's down, not up.
Um,
Put
she
the
was
rock
in.
climbing.
I think was it? No, I don't know if it was at Everest. It might have been, but she was in a really good rock climbing film. Really, really good. And
With
but she was
Bono
also
with The Rock, and she was climbing up.
she wasn't in the rock. No. I'd like her to climb over me. That's her. Yeah, she's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful woman.
I had to
She
It
was
might have been
also
hair,
in.
don't like-
Oh,
Yeah.
she was in The
Well-
Craft with the, do you know the witches?
She was in the Craft as well. But go on, what was the actual
Vertical Limit.
Vertical Limit? That's the one with another famous actor was in that as well.
She
He's
was in,
very, very,
she was in
famous.
Prison Break as well. For those who don't
Yeah.
know, it's Robin
know?
Tunney. Or Tunney.
Robin Tooney.
Robin Tunney. That's
She's absolutely amazing, and but her best ever thing that she was ever in has got to be she was in the Mentalist series. She was the main woman in it. Absolutely.
Well, what's his
Amazing.
what's his name's a great actor as well, and he's not in enough stuff in my opinion.
Who's that?
The guy that plays Hannibal in the TV series, you know, Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he was in a great film on Netflix.
Yeah,
He is so
he
good.
he's a fantastic
Playing
actor.
Hannibal, he's so
Yeah.
much better than.
He played.
Oh
what's
no,
his
no,
name?
no, he's not better than.
No, he is,
No,
he
no,
is.
he's not. No way.
He's more
Hello,
sinister.
Clarice. No, he's not. He's
Oh, you're
not,
on about
not
Anthony
Anthony
Hopkins.
Hopkins. He is Hannibal.
They're very
He's so
different.
Hannibal.
No, he is, but like he's a more modern version of him.
Yeah,
Well,
but
no,
Hannibal, but he's not even American. He doesn't even sound American. And he's
Doesn't
not,
he play a younger
Well, no,
version?
he doesn't play.
Yeah, I
you do
but
know Hannibal isn't American.
Hannibal is.
No, have you read the story?
No, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
no,
that-
he's
no,
an
he-
American dude, isn't he?
No, he's not.
no, he's not.
Where's he from then? Is he English?
He's from somewhere in Europe.
Even
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's Silence of
Even
the
in the film?
Silence
Yeah.
of the Lambs is in Europe.
Right. So no, Silence of the Lambs is not
No,
in
Silence
Europe.
of the Lambs
it's
is
in
not Europe,
America.
It's in Maryland.
No,
That's
it's not.
yeah, it's
Yeah, it's-
Maryland.
Oh, sorry,
Texas.
yeah, I'm getting
But
mixed.
he's
Because you
not.
can't
But yeah,
laugh.
this is what I mean about.
So Hannibal Lecter.
They did it all
I
wrong.
thought right. I honestly thought Hannibal Lecter was actually, he was an American
No, he's
or
European.
an English.
No, he's European.
Sure, he was English.
No.
Was not English then.
So, are we on about the character?
The
Hannibal
character
Lecter?
Hannibal.
Okay.
Where is he from? Where's he
Let's
actually
find
from?
out.
I think it's from like
Let's find-
Lithuania or
let's find
somewhere.
out.
Do you think so? Lithuania.
Somewhere.
In the
Have you never
series, he
seen?
kind of
Have you
is,
never
yeah.
seen the series? The
I've seen them all. Yeah. Yeah.
No,
I've
there's
seen them all.
there's a film they did about his backstory.
Lithuanian.
Yeah,
Is that where he's actually from?
Yep.
told you.
Is that the series or the actual book?
That's the actual character himself. The actual
Yeah.
character
Book.
is Lithuanian.
Wow. Well,
In the-
Anthony Hopkins
this
doesn't
is-
sound Lithuanian at all.
No, that's what I mean. He's
No,
not.
yeah,
he's not
but
good as
Crazy,
Hannibal.
isn't it?
Mads Mikkelsen is way better because he plays.
Well,
it
he
properly.
plays more like the book, but
Yeah.
but I'm not being funny. That scene, a bit of cut.
I've
you know
never
what-
seen either of these again.
You know what I mean? And that I think that he kind of makes that his own. He's kind
Yeah,
of
he
make
does,
that his
but
own.
it's very
You know.
very American way of doing it. Like
Yeah.
he's acting edgy, whereas Hannibal, he just is edgy. There's just something about him.
Yeah, I suppose so. But he was a big actor at the moment. No, I don't think. If you've not read the books, I think anyone would go, "Who's the best?"
Have you seen the film though about him when he's a kid and stuff?
There was a film called. Well, the first film was Man-Eater. Have
No,
you seen
yeah, but
Man-Eater?
But have you seen the
have you
film
not-
about Hannibal when he's a kid with his little sister in the?
Right. Have you seen Man-Eater?
No.
Man-Eater. I think that's what it's called. Man-Eater. I'm sure it is. That's the first film with that Hannibal was in, where he was a doctor, not played by any of them, right? and he helped them with a case. Hannibal Lecter, Manhunter, I think it was called, something like that.
Right,
That
well,
was the
there's
first
a film
one.
about him when he's a kid and he grows up during World War II, and
Okay.
his family live in this cabin in Lithuania, and I think something happens with it. I can't remember it exactly, but him and his sister and his mum and dad, but his mum and dad die in this bombing or something.
Okay,
And him
yeah.
and his sister are left in this cabin, and they're basically really young, and he's trying to feed her as best as he can. And these, I think they're German or Russian soldiers find this cabin because they've got lost from the troop, and they basically kill and eat his sister, and they make him eat a bit of her as well.
Okay,
So-
all right. And so that's how he becomes.
Yeah,
who
he
is.
grows up with this rage, and what he does is he becomes Hannibal because he grows up in this kid's home. Because obviously he runs away from this, he gets away from it, and he meets this Japanese girl, and someone's horrible to her, so he kills them.
So
And then he
as
finds all the
Venom,
Nazis
have
and
you
kills them all one by one. You've seen it, haven't you? Do you know?
Right,
what I mean?
Venom. Have you actually seen this new film, this Bullet Train? Because if it's available, I might watch it later if we can
It's
get it.
not
You know,
available.
from
Yeah,
me.
no.
No, well, it's
Not
not
yet.
yet.
Yeah.
So it's not available anywhere. You can't watch
No,
it.
it's
Not
still
in
in
good quality.
cinemas.
Well, you can.
You'd be better off going to the cinemas
you've seen
to
it.
something
I
like
watched it last night. Oh, did you watch it? Right, just say, did you watch it at the cinema? Yes or no? If it's no, then I'll watch it tonight. I'll know where I'll be able to find it. Let's put it that way. Say no more.
Yeah, but it won't be that good.
So
No, we watched it online, I think.
you watched,
But
right?
I
So
think there's not
was it a good copy?
There's not a HD copy out there, and I'm not going to watch it unless it's a
Yeah,
if, it,
same.
if it's a HD copy, I will watch it.
I don't think it
I
is,
will
though.
watch it. But there's a lot of different places where you can find stuff like that. I'm not saying decent-ish to be. Well, I'll have a look. If it's a bit dodgy, then I won't bother. I'll leave it till there's a better one.
Yeah.
I did that. Was no one I'm getting.
No,
that
I'm
again.
adjusting it down because it was aiming up.
Right. Okay. Right. Well, you get that sorted for 2 minutes, and then it's our turn. All right, mate. We've got to share it, Deck. You know. You little
What we
bugger.
should do is
He's
put it
stealing
there.
the fan.
It should be.
No,
it
because
comes
then
to
it'll
all-
just go back onto all this. It'll be horrific, man. Oh, that'd be.
Right.
Not if you aim
All the
it
things.
just floor-wise.
Yes, Callum. Sorry, mate. What was you saying?
Anyway,
Okay.
No, I just said I'm gonna get off lad because my head's killing.
All right, Callum. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Callum. Thank you. And we're all close. So it's good night from Callum. And that's it. There we go. We'll
Have a
see
good
you later,
night.
Cal.
I'll probably watch this in 2 minutes.
No problem, mate. Yeah,
You joining the call
you get
later?
yourself sorted, mate. And
Yeah.
we'll sort it out. That'd be great, Callum. Thank you so much indeed, mate.
Right, lads.
You little bugger. Thank you very much. We'll see you very soon, mate.
In a bit, boys.
All right, bugger. See you later, mate. See you later, mate.
Peace.
You can get it in 1080p. All right, that's all right then. See you in a bit, mate. See you in a bit, mate. See you in a
Peace.
bit. See you in a bit, mate. So we can shut that down, you see. So that'd be good if that'd be all right. So it's quality edition. All right, so you can get it in 1080p. Cool. We will watch that then.
Interesting.
That is very interesting. Thank you very much. We will do that. So we are open for calls. We'll go. Should we go a bit longer, lads?
yeah,
Is everyone all right with
yeah,
that?
that's
Or-
fine.
You're okay?
Going,
You're kind of going up and down a little bit now. We're kind of moving a bit about.
Nope,
so we've
you're
kind
right.
of covered the films, haven't we? That's pretty good, isn't it? So
Yeah.
what we need to do is, I've got this phone here. I've got an app on my phone, and we're now going to choose who's going to choose the next 2 films. Okay? And it's no good showing the camera because it's so bad. It's just horrific, the thing, man. Come on, please. Lead, come on, let's sell the... What the hell's on Twitter? Something like, I don't know what that's
Well,
about.
we can show the camera once we picked
We
it.
can,
so
we
that
can
they
do,
know
we can.
it's-
So it's fair.
Yeah.
So I have got the app. I've downloaded the app. You see, there is an app that I've downloaded, so we can pick it, and I've got it set up ready actually, Mark.
Oh, have you?
Spin, yeah, I've got it set up. I'll show you now. So it's all fair. There we go. There's the wheel. See, we're all on it.
Right, go on.
And there's no advert.
So-
All the adverts come up at the
It
end.
don't matter about that.
Let's open that up. There we go.
So
So there it is.
let's show
Let's get rid of that.
Deck so he knows.
Deck.
it's-
You see we there? Look, we've got Come on, Plays, Cal,
Yeah.
Mark, Deck. You can either do it yourself or.
We'll just leave it to
But
chance.
I'm going to do it like this, right? So this will not be the one. No, it's going to be me as well. It is me.
For those
myself.
who
Go
don't know, we're determining.
So what we're going to do, we're
who-
now going to spin this,
Mhm.
as you can see on camera, and we're going to see who gets to pick the first film. Here we go. Right now, if it's mine, I am going to pick. I don't know. What films are we going to pick, lads? Before
So-
we actually spin it, what are we going to pick?
If
Right,
it-
I've got one in mind already.
Okay.
So what's yours?
I'm gonna stick to this sort of 80s
Okay.
theme for a bit.
Top Gun.
It's
Yes.
called
Yes, Top
Sleepaway
Gun.
Camp.
Who?
It's called Sleepaway Camp.
And what's it on though? It's going to be something we can get on Shutter or Disney.
Right, if it might be, I'll check, but if it's not, then I'll just change it.
Okay. Right. Mine is probably going to be there's something about Jamie. No, it's not. Only joking. Decades. You can't understand. I think I will choose something like I'm going to my choice would be because Callum's never seen it.
What?
So I'm going to choose The Lost Boys because
yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
a good
can't
one.
believe Callum hasn't seen that, and
I'll,
you've got to
I'll,
see it.
I'll be
Right,
actually.
just
I'll
do us a
fly
favour,
into
Deck.
watching that.
Put that on the floor, mate. That thing, the water.
Oh, the water.
Yeah, because it's quite
It's all right. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean. It's
Not
it's,
gonna knock it. Right.
it's me pride and joy, Deck. You know what I mean? It's me pride and joy, you bugger. It's a massive TV. It's huge. Of course, it's my pride and joy.
It's not gonna do anything.
Anyway, look, it don't matter. Right, okay. So mine would be I think mine would be The Lost Boys because I'd like to watch that again anyway.
Okay.
I think I'd
are
love
we
to watch that
picking one
again.
or two films?
Well, I'm picking. Well, no, we're all going to pick a film, and whatever it lands on, that's what we'll.
Yeah.
Okay,
what
that's
we'll
fine.
choices. So
Right,
let's
that's fine.
go for it. Let's go for it, mate.
Mine's going to be Event Horizon.
Oh, what a great
I
film!
think I've seen
What a great
Event
film!
Horizon.
Oh, I've only just watched that as well, but I'll watch that again. So good. The guy in it. Oh, what's he called? The main character.
Is that with all the?
Yeah, it's the guy at Jurassic Park.
Is that the one with
Yeah.
the creatures that come from another dimension under the sea?
No.
No. That's very good. That's called The Abyss.
No.
That's
it's
a
not.
great
No.
film.
It's something else. It's these creatures that start coming out of this other universe, and they figure out eventually that the only way they can get rid of this universe is to go in it with a nuke and bomb it from the inside because everything they send at it has a force field.
I've got no idea, mate.
I'm not too sure what that is.
I'm not sure,
Crazy,
mate.
crazy film. It's
I'm not
mental.
sure. I'm not sure, mate, about that. But yes,
And
there we go.
if it lands on Callum, we'll get Callum to pick one later on.
Yeah, of course we can. I think Callum has gone. I think Callum has gone, so I'm going to actually close this down, actually. I'm going to close this down like that, and I'm going to shut it down there. It just uses less resources, and
Yeah.
it means I can do other things instead, you know what I mean? Maybe get the internet or something like that. I just like to keep things clear so I'm able to do these things without them causing an issue. But the phone lines are still open, if anyone's bothered. There we go. Got rid of that. There we go. That's better. Right, so mine will be The Lost Boys. Yours going to be Event Horizon.
Event
Amazing.
Horizon.
What a great one. Go on. So, Deck, what's yours going to be?
Sleepaway Camp.
Sleepaway Camp.
I don't think we'll be able to watch that.
I think we can.
In all
I'm sure
fairness.
I've seen it on
Okay.
either Netflix or.
So let's find out what it's going to be. So this is the spinner there. So you can all see that spinner there. You can all see it, can't you? Let's get it like that. So you can all see that, okay? So I'm going to do it right now. Let's see whose films we're going to pick. You ready? Here we go. So spinning it. And it's spinning. I'll put it like that camera there. Who's going to get the choice? We can buy some boots as well while we're at it. Oh, so close.
Yes, it's Event Horizon.
Event Horizon for Mark. Mark gets it. Event Horizon. Great choice. They're all good choices. So that's the first one. So the second one is, are you ready? I'll do it live. So we're going to do it. Spinning. And we're spinning right now. Here we go. Where is it? Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Oh, it's gone past Deck. It's gone back. Mark. Oh, no. Wait on.
Get to pick another film.
Wait on. No. Should we spin it again or do you want to pick
I
two?
think this app really
No,
likes
you can spin
doesn't
it. Spin it again.
Yeah, spin it again.
Spin it again. Here we go.
Might as well.
Spin it again. Yeah, we get one choice in. So there it is. What's it going to be? Oh, it come back. It's going to be
It's
Callum, I
Callum.
think.
It's Callum.
So Callum gets to choose, I'm afraid. So, but next week it'll be me and you, Deck. That's
Yes,
the
that's
best.
yeah.
So Callum has got to choose a film. If he's watching, put it in the what's it?
Well, no, next week it's these two, isn't it? Well, technically.
No, this will be the week coming. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is the week.
Yeah.
The week
Yeah,
coming.
next
All
week.
the ones we've done, we'll just don't worry about them. Let's just forget
I'll
it.
probably
'cause that-
find something better than Sleepaway Camp if we can't find it.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you though, as a side note, what makes Sleepaway Camp is kind of the same vibe. It's set in a camp again, but you will not see the ending
Is it
coming.
you about camping or what?
You will not see the
what
end of
is it
this
with
film.
you and
When I
camping?
watched this film, at the end, I thought, "What the fuck was that?" The
What
end
is
will
that?
blow your mind.
Wow. So anyway, lads, what time will we be on? Give it 10 minutes and then we'll call it a night, I think. All right, I reckon.
Okay.
So any more news, mister? Any more news, sir? Oh, no, there is one I want to talk about, wasn't there?
Go on then.
A friend of ours, right? He's a nice guy as well. He's a really nice guy, right? So it's quality edition. Quality. I don't know what that means, Venom.
So it's quality edition, the 1080p version of Bullet Train.
Thank you. Oh, good. Oh, so I'll probably watch that then. If that's quite good, I'll have a look for that if we can get it. So God, it's warm in here. Look how warm it is. Look at the temperature there. It's 28 degrees in here. 28 degrees in here, lads. It's warm, isn't it? Yeah. All right. You can have it back in a minute, Deck. Well, we might have to, if we can get in that corner, you'll have to sit sideways, and we'll have to do that
move
bit,
this,
Sam.
because this
I'm
is,
hoping
you're getting
we
a lot
can
on
get-
here now.
I am hoping I can get you two more often in here. I know Callum's lives quite far away in a way, and Mark's going to be here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. He's going to be my permanent co-host in the studio, where Deck and Callum. Oh, why have I got these on? We've not got no calls, so I don't need them on, do I? What an idiot! I'm sat there with my earphones on. I'm hoping now that Mark comes this way anyway, so there's no reason like at the end of the night and stuff like that. He can just, because Deck doesn't like walking home, and you know what I mean. He don't like it, so
Well, no one likes
because
it.
most nights Mark does walk home. He just so happens to be getting a taxi tonight, but Mark does walk home most nights. So there's no reason why, because you've got to pass his house when you walk home, haven't you?
Yes.
So there you go. There's the answer, Deck. You've got no reason not to come now. No reason at all. And it's nice having all three of you. I do like having Jean the Queen here as well.
Yes,
But
Jean the Queen.
I think Jean the Queen, unfortunately tonight, she had a bit of a migraine tonight.
Okay.
So luckily enough, Deck was coming down anyway, which is pretty
you might
cool.
get Tigger in a bit or whatever.
Tigger might turn up. No, I don't think Tigger's going to turn up. I think Tigger's gone out birding it tonight. He's gone out wenching, as they call it. He's a young lad. I mean, he runs half marathons every day. It's crazy.
He's nuts, isn't he?
It's crazy as shit. Isn't it, man? I told him he's got to calm down a bit. He can't be running like
My
every
cousin's
day.
the same.
Crazy. But his body is like, he's got like Bruce Lee. You know what? It's like,
there's
no fat. It's just muscle.
My
and
cousin,
muscle.
my cousin's the same because he's in the military, but he wakes up in the morning and he go, I'm just gonna go for a light jog, and he'll
go 20 miles or something. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, my lad's like that.
Yeah, and he's
crazy.
shredded. Like,
Yeah, he's really my
I
lad.
wish I had that energy.
My lad is
don't.
like honestly, he's
man.
got the body. Mark, he's got the body. He's like, you know how when you see Bruce Lee,
yeah,
it's like that.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like so ripped.
yeah,
But it's not like, you know, like big, massive, chunky muscle.
yeah.
Like where you have to have like you got to inject yourself and shit.
Yeah.
Not
Of course,
like
no,
that.
it's defined.
No, it's all
proper-
natural.
proper
It's
natural
all
muscle.
It's
natural.
yeah.
proper natural shit, man. It's
I bet he's got a good diet as well, hasn't he?
Oh yeah. He's very fit. He's fit every day. He's just very, very much so. Very, very good. So that's really much about it, lads, isn't it? I've had a great night tonight.
Yeah. Good.
What we thought we'd do, we've got this new thing, me and Mark. We're thinking you could join in on it, Deck, and your bit is, and it's good night from them.
Just remember it.
Just say it's good night from them, right? Okay.
Right.
Okay. So Callum's gone now, so we don't have to do it. This is pretty simple. So I think we've come to the end. Is it the end? I think it is.
Yeah, 2 hours and
I
42
think
minutes.
we've done quite well. I think we're going to have a break now, and we're back Monday. We're definitely back Monday.
Mm-hmm.
We have gained a new follower tonight, which is nice, isn't it? That's nice.
That's nice.
We've gone right down now. Everyone's gone to bed.
Yep.
I tell you when it is a great night. Saturday night about 12 o'clock. Saturday night is brilliant.
Yeah.
Because you'll come in drunk. And it's great. I had a right good streams on Saturday night. Just as a practice.
Well, you remember
one.
the first one I did, and it was like 6 hours we did.
Oh, it was great,
6
wasn't it?
hours.
It was great.
Jesus, that's a stream.
That was.
And it didn't feel like 6 hours.
that was in the
it felt
morning,
like
wasn't it?
3 hours. No, that was at night.
at night?
On a Saturday.
That was a Saturday night one, wasn't it? But we didn't start till about 10. No, we started about
No.
6.
Yeah.
That was right. It was a great one, that. It's a really good one. So we are going to call it night now, I think. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic. We talk about all sorts. Well, I'll do that bit in a minute, obviously. But it's good night from me.
And it's a good night from him.
And it's good night from them.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, boys. Thank you very much. We'll see you all soon.
From the weapon in the studio. Running. Live in the studio, coming at you like Rey Mysterio, whipping up kicks like Bruce Lee. You really thought he was the baddest? No, that's me. I'll kick you in the knee. We don't play around here. Cooper Man Plays podcast, knock your socks off, raise the roof like Messi with his lefty down the wing. Don't mess about or anything. He always delivers like Amazon Prime. He's on time. He's always on the grind, a big stepper. And he also does the webinars for me. Yeah. So, whatever.